nothing in it.
Oh.
Anyway, I got a new phone. Cole, I texted you.
Was that you? A new phone, it's me, what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just assumed that was a fucking scammer and just ignored it. The amount of like shit like that I get now is just like, yeah, whatever. It's a fucking porn bot or whatever.
No, it was me. Old phone has been fully deactivated.
Fucking hate spam calls, dude. They drive me fucking crazy.
Right. Now, I hate doesn't have my number. It's great.
Except your mom.
Damn.
Fair point.
I got a call the other day. I got a call the other day from like a 701 number, which is like my old home phone number, being like, "Hey, did you know that 60% of police get assaulted in the line of duty?" I was like, "Yep, that's part of the job that they signed up for. If they can't handle it, fucking get a new job." And they hung up on me.
Nice.
I don't know why.
Damn.
You know. That's funny.
It's like when I enlisted in the military, I knew that there was a real chance I could die. And then the moment I was no longer okay with that, I got the fuck out.
Be honest, Cole, that's part of the reason you signed up.
Part of the reason I signed up was because I had no idea what the fuck else I was going to do with my life. And like I feel like, oh, Navy, I can get free college. And then I did not use that.
Like, a very surprising thing not many know about me is the fact that I actually really wanted to be in the Air Force.
Air Force.
Fucking. You're done. Okay.
Sorry.
Ready to roll?
Sorry, I was in the Army.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Have you tried this yet?
My favorite crayon flavor is blue.
I haven't tried that one, but I'm actually drinking Baja right now with peach schnapps. It's really good.
Oh my god.
Pineapple-y? Fucking delicious.
Wait, I thought you couldn't drink.
No, I can, just socially. Very, very rarely.
Does this classify as like social?
Are we not being?
What? Yeah. What? What are we? What
if this isn't social, I don't know what is.
This is business, motherfucker.
Yeah, are you getting paid for this? Because why am I not getting paid?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Right.
Oh my god. Right.
I want alcohol.
I'm getting paid in the affection of my friends.
Oh jeez.
Oh my god.
It's called social.
Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet.
What the fuck was that?
What?
Who did that?
Yeah, do something about it.
Mute soundboard.
Oh,
hey, if you don't eat noodles, get the fuck out of here.
Like an egg.
Am I the only one not drinking?
It's the first time I've seen you completely naked.
I wish I was.
Fucker, my nose.
Wish I was shit. No, unfortunately, I have to focus. Okay.
You guys remember when Zevi would DM while drunk? Good times.
Yeah, man. Man had a couple Freudian slips in one session. We're not gonna talk about them.
There was a chink in the chain.
Oh my fucking god! I didn't want to remember that. No, it was bad. It was bad. That
What was the other
time.
one? He used
No,
spit
no,
for something.
no, stop. He's alive. What the fuck?
I'm Hispanic. I can say that.
Doesn't make it. Okay. All right. Don't worry about it. Innocent Bobble doesn't need to know. Okay.
Anyways, Misfits.
I'm uncomfortable.
Let's make it go. Where did we leave off? Oh yes, right, an ambush. Okay, so everybody.
Guys, I didn't pick my dice. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Go for the green ones.
Sort yourself out. I'm going through the recap.
Red.
Wait.
Green.
Oh my god. I'm good. Dude, we're gonna be here.
Red and green. I'm getting Christmassy up in this bitch. Okay.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, I get ignored.
Yep.
Wait, what'd you say? I didn't hear you.
White.
Oh, white. Okay.
Oh,
That's still very Christmassy, guys.
Yeah.
That changed nothing effectively, but sure, let's go with that. Okay. Everybody ready to roll?
I have my notes open.
I'm
Kind of.
+2 initiative, right? I don't remember. Brain hurty.
Well, it's depending on how you guys handle this, it's going to determine a lot. Okay. So, last time we left off, you finally, after questionable methods of interrogation and careful decision making, by careful, I mean not fucking careful at all, brazen displays
That's the
of
most
power.
careful.
Boz, every time you
Unfortunately,
go live, it's just modding adventures. Like, I don't know if you're trying to change it, but
Twitch.
it's not changing.
your Twitch. Your Twitch.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
desynced.
Hold on. Not like it
after
matters
some-
now, but I might as well change it now.
Yeah. After some careful attempts at getting information, you finally find out from a rickety abandoned warehouse and a note and some confirmations from your Stockholm-ridden buddies, smile, that a drop-off is supposed to be happening at 6 p.m. tonight, and you all have met up at the farmhouse in question. Some of you on a warpath to save a child, and others just looking for some kind of connection to the bandits that are running rampant in the town, and what they might want with the gnolls. So, last we left off, it was roughly about 10 o'clock in the morning, give or take. It's the next day. And yeah, no, that tracks. Is there anything you guys wanted to do to set up last minute? I know you guys are taking your long rests. Everybody here, as far as I know, is.
Just remind me, I'm in a tree, right?
As far as I recall, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got yourself perched in a nice, neat little spot in a tree right outside the door, about 15 feet away.
So really, we're just gonna sit here for 10 hours?
Yeah. What do you? Unless you guys have something else planned.
No, I'm
Book a
chilling.
vacation. Have some conversations. This is actually a pretty opportune time to talk with one another.
I spy with my
I'm
little
letting my
eye.
rage build.
Something brown.
Yes.
Potential time for a game plan if you prefer to talk things out with your party. Strategize how you're going to take this problem on at first, since subtlety is not your middle name.
What do you mean? My character is very subtle, okay?
Sure as hell in our first name.
Being a little slow to some situations is not necessarily subtle.
So, hey guys, I got a +1 in style. We're fine. We got this.
Jesus Christ. The Ranger. Yeah, we're going to talk about the fact that the Ranger of all people is deciding to hide in where again? A bush?
A bunch.
How original.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm the one up in a tree.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Why the fuck aren't you switching? What the fuck is going on here?
Listen, I'm 7'4", okay? I'm pretty
Nice.
sure I wouldn't hide behind a bush.
I mean, fuck. There's barrels you could hide behind. There's fucking. Okay, all right. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're in
Pretty
your place.
big bush if you think about it.
Oh my.
Sorry. Sorry.
Jesus. We're not even 5 minutes in. We're not even 5 minutes in. Fucking
I
hell.
mean-
Okay.
Someone else can also say it's pretty big.
Oh,
God damn.
um,
Alright, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
you two. Good to see you guys are feeling peppier than usual today. Good time for some decisions.
Uh-oh.
All right. As the afternoon starts to roll in, it's about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. A couple of misshapen-looking individuals seem to be making their way to the house much earlier than anticipated. They seem to be donning rugged-looking clothes, varying heights, and two of them, who appear to be closely in appearance, are carrying this lengthy-looking crate, roughly about maybe a 4x2 tops. Almost like a briefcase, more than anything else. And they seem to be walking up to, I believe, Nayfir and Dorwin, who have been posting outside the door next to the tapestry. The big guy halts the others and behind him. Hold it. Hold it. Stepping closer to the masked individuals. I'm sorry, are you two supposed to be on surveillance? I don't remember setting up a reconnaissance this early.
Are these guys wearing our
Yes.
armbands?
Bandanas around the arms. Cut and dry.
Do we remember if like guys wearing our bandanas were going to be the ones to pick up weapons? I thought it was someone else.
I believe the Knolls have the weapons, but I could be wrong.
It's the other way around.
Okay.
The Knolls have something of importance from the people. The bandits have the weapon. So, what are you doing here? Did Mox put you up to this? I bet you Mox put him up to this.
What are we waiting for? We were here waiting to pick up the weapons.
No. No. No, we got the weapon from the... You know what? It's fine. Just sit tight. We're supposed to be making a trade deal in the next couple hours.
God damn it! Did Marin mess up this again?
Marin?
Well, of course.
Kind of glances to the disguised Nayfair. I don't know. Did you?
Exactly.
Listen, wise guy. Walks up to Marin. You've got to get your shit together and stop hitting up that goddamn pub. It's not good for you.
Just, like,
Serious.
Over my head.
I don't mind what you do in your free time. We've got busy schedules, and I'm not about to fuck around while you're busy twiddling your thumbs. The lady will not be happy about this. You know that.
Maybe if we had some actual structure. Didn't just leave notes for each other in random places.
You know why we do that. You always know why
Doesn't
we
mean
do
I
that.
like it, or it's any less confusing.
Okay, then, wise guy. A smaller voice pipes up in the back. Bluish-looking skin, pointed ears, walks up. If you're so smart, then, what would you do?
Have an actual fucking hideout! Keep it hidden. But have a place where we all actually group up and talk about things and plan. That way we don't have stuff like this where 4 of us are all coming here. It's hard to have a hidden group if we make it so obvious.
One of the twins.
He's
pipes
got a
up.
point.
5? Am I invisible? Fuck's sake. Shut it, Phaso. Look. You might be right about that. And I think, you know, it actually never crossed my mind. That's the smartest thing that's come out of your mouth since I've met you. His eyes narrow. Another step forward. Are you sober?
What the fuck was the name of the bar again?
Oh my god. Crimson Row?
Yeah, Crimson Row. I have not been able to consume alcohol at Crimson Row anymore. I'm still allowed to visit, hang out, but not alcohol.
May kick you out then?
What did you just say?
Did May kick you out?
I heard like some Germanic thing. Like Mick
What the fuck did you hear? Hello?
Like Mick Youngin?
Yeah, I heard a different language altogether.
Lost Ross! Oh
sorry,
fuck!
sorry.
Well.
Wow!
Wow, look who's late.
Oh my god.
Okay, bye guys.
My ears feel like
Oh
they're
my-
bleeding.
You fucking dips again.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, wait. Okay, bye guys.
Oh my. Oh, my god. I'm not here for this shit.
Anyways.
No, I wasn't kicked out. Just can't buy alcohol.
You can't buy alcohol. That's never stopped you
Yeah.
before. Why don't you talk to fucking Melvin and them? They always have it. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's good to see you actually using your brain for once. I just... it's just surprising more than anything else.
So let's stop discouraging it then.
Well, I'm allowed to discourage it a little bit.
Well, what? Why?
Well, for one,
Anyways.
it's...
He's obviously
funny.
using his brain now.
Yes, but... You know what? I never got your name either, since you want to pipe up, little shorty. What's your name?
What? That's actually very close to what my name is. No, it's Puny.
Puny.
Got a problem with it?
Several, actually.
Okay, what's one?
Who named you that?
I guess myself. Next question.
You named yourself Puny.
I mean, yeah. Can't exactly remember what my parents named me. Unless you want my life story, I suggest we kind of move this along.
Gods, no.
That's what I thought.
No. I don't want to know what inbreds made your name. Okay. Well,
definitely not your sister.
You're pushing it. You're
Sorry,
already
I
pretty low
tended
to the ground. Do you want to go 6 feet further?
whatever helps.
I like your spunk. Well, the drop-off should be happening pretty soon. So, let's get situated. Laszlo! Peso, get moving! And the two masked individuals with their bandanas nod, holding the crate and escorting it into the building, setting it down on a rusty table. You two, with us. We need to go over the plan one more time.
Anyways.
Oh, Well, actually, why are you asking? Now
just
turning over her
curious.
shoulder. You were supposed to make the previous drop-off. Supposed to get your hands on it. You know what it is. You know why she's after it. Key to getting back in.
Right. Look, as you said, being sober is a new experience for me. My memory isn't what it used to be.
Roll persuasion.
Sure. That's a 14.
His eyes narrow for a moment. Stroking his chin. Maybe. Maybe you're onto something. Well, now that I can see you in a more sober light, I suppose I'll fill you in. This here is a quarterstaff that's told to have great power. It's elven make. Supposedly, what it holds may very well be the secret to the eternal life that the elves have. And she needs it desperately, if she's to take that castle back.
Interesting. Alright.
Surprised you don't remember the speech, the rallying cry a week ago. Outside the outskirts. Doesn't matter. What matters now is that, with everything in place, maybe, just maybe, we'll all get what we want. Live forever with no tyrants. No one to control us. Perfect. Some of us aren't blessed with it. Not like the little smaller fellows I know. He nudges Dorwin. Or Puny, if he prefers.
For now.
Oh, drinks are upstairs. Why don't you bring some down? Small crate.
Who's he looking at?
Both of you.
Alright.
It's a heavy crate. Bobble, you hear the footsteps through the house since you're right next to it. Pretty much on the
Yep.
roof. You can hear them ascending up to the second floor, possibly hollow enough for you to talk through if you need to. Dorwin and Napier, go ahead and roll an invest check. Add your totals.
Investigation. That's a nat 20 for 21 total.
Nice.
6.
Dude, you gotta get some real dice. Okay.
I have a lot of real dice. I'm just lazy.
Oh my god.
Use Google Dice.
Well, by the skin of your teeth. No, yeah, he blew it out of the water with that nat 20.
I sure so hope so.
You're able to scatter your way through the crates and find a decent looking case with hay as a support and various bottles filled to the brim. The goods actually stamped on the outer casing appear to have once belonged to the Crimson Row. It was a shipment that was meant to have been dropped off, dated about a few weeks ago.
Huh.
Stolen goods.
I'm gonna turn and whisper to Puny. So, like, what's the plan here?
I think we just kind of go along with it until we kind of start the whole drop process.
I'll be honest, I kind of want the staff, though.
Yeah, don't they need to be here for it? Well, I mean, I guess if you want to take them out first and then wait again well, we're waiting for the Knolls, right?
Yeah. How
Yeah.
close is it to the drop-off time, roughly?
It's about 2 hours out now.
You want that staff, huh?
Kinda. Or at least want to check it out.
When we walked inside, well, hold on. What kind of build? You said this was like what? Like a barn?
Barn.
Okay.
The house itself. So it's a 2-story house. You went up the second flight of stairs. It's think kind of like a small manor, a really small peddling farmhouse at best.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. I'm not really good at fighting. I don't know how the rest of our group feels, but, like, I'm not the best at it.
Oh, Bobble, roll perception.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so like, what is? Are we like looking to get information from these guys too, though?
Did you say perception?
Yes, perception.
30-20.
Nice. Okay, so you can hear their conversation right now. If you wanted to
Awesome.
chime in.
I don't know what more information we can get.
I suppose that's true. So if we were to start a brawl, how are we gonna do this? Do we like pick up this crate and just drop it on the guy's head from the second story?
I feel like, to be honest, I feel like I could just throw a carrot at one of them,
Oh, that'll do it.
and that might summon our buddy.
That's, that's.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't think that far ahead.
That's so genius.
That's actually kind of smart.
Like, throw it and yell fetch. Do you think that she'll run after it like a dog?
Yeah, I do actually.
Try it, see what happens. I have an idea. I know exactly what you would do.
Okay.
Unfortunately, V cannot hear us.
We can't
Can't
hear
I?
him now.
He is
Not-
in the tree.
He's in the tree. They're about
tree.
15 feet away. Well,
Oh.
you know what? Roll perception, just to humor me.
I mean,
I'll determine.
should be a high roll.
It'll be high.
What
actually-
perception?
Yeah, perception.
12.
You don't hear this. No.
Am I nearby? Fuck. That's
You're at a bush nearby.
Did we set up some sort of signal?
Ouch.
Did
No,
you?
we did not.
Did
None
we?
of you did. Y'all didn't take the time. Y'all just kind
Ah.
of went to your separate spots and didn't plan.
I
So-
like No Fear's idea. It just may not go the way he thinks.
Okay, you could try shouting at the top of your lungs. Just toss a carrot down and just shout.
Well, you should.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So I've never really done magic and stuff before because I'm playing a barbarian in my other campaign. How does ritual casting work?
Ritual of casting.
It takes 10 minutes plus however long the casting time is.
Mhm.
And it does not consume a spell slot.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can cast it with the normal casting time while consuming the spell slot.
Uh-huh.
Say again?
Oh, well, you guys haven't taken your long rests yet. I can tell
No.
Bobble hasn't taken
We
his
haven't
because they're-
taken any damage or anything.
I've taken damage.
When did you take
a long
damage?
rest.
So for
We
the,
don't get a long rest. It hasn't been
Yeah, we have
8
like.
hours.
Not only that, we only have like 2 hours left.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but you've been here since about 10 o'clock. That's
yeah,
more than
only
enough time to
four
rest.
now.
You have plenty of time. I gave
So I
you guys
can-
the long rest.
Okay, I can hit long rest then.
You're good. You can expend it.
Yay!
So you've got your spell slots back. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna can I cast detect magic? Just for funsies.
Okay. Go
Oh
ahead.
wait, can it go through walls? Do I know this? I would know this.
Roll Arcana check. Well, actually, the spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin of sheet metal, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
So I would know that it wouldn't go through.
Tell you what, roll an Arcana check,
Okay.
and we'll see from there.
Okay, that's oh nothing. That's 9.
From from your general knowledge, it either can or can't.
Mm,
The only way you'll know is if you try.
yeah, because I'm on a roof, and then there would be floor between. So
It depends on how thick the flooring is, which these houses are pretty flimsy, but you could have a straight shot, so shrug emoji. The only way you'll know is if you try. That's all I can tell you.
because I want to know if it's in there. Because what if they're duking them out? I don't know.
What if what's in there?
If they have the quarterstaff. Because it lasts 10 minutes, so I'll save it. I'll not cast it then.
Chance to plan, guys.
One thing we could do is wait for the gnolls to show up, and I wonder if one of us could be like a third party, and then they turn on each other.
What do you mean by that?
But they would just as much likely turn on us too. And granted, we are even in numbers.
I don't really see the gnolls and these guys teaming up. Unless the gnolls go after them because we come out with the others. And we're like, they're with us. And then they're like, but they're not. Never mind, it's a stupid idea. I'm trying to think of creative things here, because, like, I don't know. I guess just feels odd to kind of just start a fight with them.
Yeah. We could always.
Is the weapon here right now?
Yeah.
Do
The
we
weapon
know
is-
this?
They do. I suppose you all would have watched them carry a crate, so you assume that the weapon is here.
We could always wait for the drop off or for the exchange to happen and then follow the Knolls back too.
That's what I was gonna offer, but
It's an
I just
idea.
don't know if that's what you guys would want to do.
Maybe if we kept these guys alive, maybe they can come in handy later. But I'm not sure. Like, what? You got any other thoughts on that?
Thinking is not my strong suit.
We could flip a coin.
Sure. Heads we kill them, tails we watch it happen.
Trauma. Trauma from flip coins.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Heads we kill them.
Coin.
Heads we kill them. Tails we wait it out.
Jesus Christ.
Google says tails.
So we waited it out.
Yeah. Alright.
No wait.
Bring some alcohol back. Try to get them drunk, maybe. Maybe they'll open up. I don't know.
That's actually not a half bad idea. Wait.
Okay. Okay. Can we spike? Oh wait, we could spike it.
Do you have anything? To
I mean,
spike it with?
it depends what the booze is.
It also depends on what kind of spiking you want to do, because I can kill him with a spike if you want to.
You're on the other side of the wall.
I'm just saying, I have assassin's blood on me.
That's great, no, but you're on the other side of the wall. The only one who isn't offering any input on ideas is the one that's on the roof that can hear them. So, I don't know, Bubble, start communicating in sign language, semaphore. I don't give a shit. Sort of the message.
We could spike some of these with oil.
Oh god.
Oh, that's evil.
I don't know how useful that would be.
I don't
of
think
thought,
that would
though.
kill them. You hear from the roof.
It's not exactly meant to kill them.
Man, you guys are all about.
Did you know that oil is an insane laxative?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
Otherwise, like, depending on what the booze is, like, if it's just crappy beer, I could spike it with some of the Banshee's breath I have.
So tell you what, both of you boys roll perception to identify this.
Perception.
Aw.
Never
Okay.
Mind, I got a 10.
Well, I got a nat 1, but I'm proficient in it.
Okay, so that's not a direct failure.
It's 5.
Okay. How's everybody doing? Nayfield.
10.
10.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Well, the labels themselves are in rather mint condition, so thankfully it's readable, but the problem is the bottle itself is written in Dwarvish, so unless one of you happens to know how to read Dwarvish.
Damn.
No. Giant, the opposite of Dwarvish.
like,
I know.
That's...
I know Elvish, Gnomish, Orc, but not
Translate that as
Dwarvish.
if it was giant and then just
Uh,
inverse the language, because that's how I think that would work, right?
Can-
So,
Can
I
we-
mean,
Can we
it looks
speak it?
kinda- it
You know what the sad thing is?
What?
Dwarvish.
The one person hiding in the fucking bush knows Dwarvish.
Can I
Jesus
like?
Christ,
Can I open a?
guys.
Can I open a bottle and sniff it?
Sure, yeah. You pop open the cork.
'Kay.
And one whiff of it, it gives off the impression of a heavier drink, almost like vodka, really. more than anything
Hmm.
else.
I will put. Shit. What do I have? I will put a quarter of the bottle I have of Banshee's Breath in this bottle of whatever drink this is.
Okay.
And I'm going to mark it with
A B.
a P, actually.
Alright, so you take the time to do this. You've made a small indent into the bottle, marking it as foretold. The Banshee's breath evaporates into the pooling liquid and sinks to the bottom. Thankfully, the bottle is not clear. It's actually relatively opaque, I guess is the way to describe it. So it's a little muddy. It's blurry. Thankfully, the contents will be hidden. And one whiff of it continues to still smell like that relatively strong vodka from before.
Okay, I'll
Just
put
a little bit of a light chocolate, if you will.
Okay, I'll put the cork back on and just kind of like swivel it around a little bit. And then kind of put it back in the crate. And then I feel like we should just bring the crate down.
Yeah.
Okay, the two of you bringing this crate down. It's a little heavier than you anticipated, but getting down the steps is no small feat. Making your way down, carrying the crate on either side of you. The head honcho looks over. Finally, what took you so long? But for a minute there, you tripped and fell through the floorboards.
Oh, you would have heard that.
Most definitely. I could use one.
Anyways,
Over.
and I assume we put the crate down at this point.
Yes,
Yeah.
the crate is now long since resting at his feet. Dunk.
Okay,
The bottles jostle.
I'm gonna take out one bottle. I'm gonna hand it to Marin, quote unquote. I'm gonna take out another bottle, and none of like these bottles. How many bottles are in here, by the way?
2.
There's about a baker's dozen. These are relatively small bottles.
13. Okay. Then I'll take out another bottle and toss it to one of the other guys that he came with. Like literally toss it, and I'm not even gonna announce it. If they drop it and it breaks, that's on them.
Okay.
What happens? Does he drop it? Does he catch it? This is important.
Well, by all means, let's do an ability check while we're at it. Okay. Yeah, no, he catches it, thankfully. No problems there.
I pull out another bottle. How many are there, by the way?
There's about 5 of them, not including you two.
Okay, I'll pull out. Wait, then that includes the leader.
Including the leader, yes. That's 5.
Okay, I'll take out 2 more bottles, put in both my hands, toss it to 2 of the other guys. Then I'll take out 1 normal bottle and the 1 bottle marked with P, and I'll throw the non-P bottle to the last guy who's not the leader, and then I'll hand the bottle with the P on it to the leader, and then I'll grab the last bottle. Or well, I mean, I guess I'll just grab another bottle for myself.
I'm collecting the rounds on the alcohol one by one. They offer their small motions of cheers and thank you. Most of them raising the bottle by its neck. Others just letting off a little fucking oorah, if you will. And as the leader takes hold of this bottle, much appreciated. I've been dying all day. Oof. Pops the cork.
I pop the cork and I hold my bottle up for a cheers.
For the Ashbringer. And down the hatch. Downs it with no problems.
And then he drops dead. That'd be real awkward. Quarter of the bottle. Quarter bottle.
Let's see what his con is. He feels a little queasy after the first step, kind of falling back into his seat. Shit.
Whoa, you doing all right over there?
Yes. I've had sturdier stuff, but shit.
Well, you drink often?
Not often as Marin, Maven, Melvin, whatever face over there.
Oh yeah.
Shit faced.
I'm a little. He's. You can tell from the expression. He's a little fucked.
Yeah. How you guys feeling?
Most of them raise up good cheers. The only one who seems to not is actually this the timid little blue-skinned individual. He's taking a mild, queasy step or leaning onto the fireplace. I'm okay, I think. Oof.
Oh boy, you guys need to go out more.
Well, them over there. One of the taller folks walks over. That's just Ripple. Ripple ain't had nothing down here since they moved away from Dahlia. Times have been tough, especially for them. That's what happens when you lose everything you care about.
Yeah.
I think they'd pick up drinking sooner.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Individual looking over. Fuck off. Get off my dick today. I'm not in the mood for your nonsense, Laszlo. I need to go lay down. She steps over to a nearby hay bale and just plops. Face down. Alright. Is there anything else you guys want to do for the next 2 hours until the drop off? Any plans? I'm speaking to everybody else who's obviously not inside the house at the moment. So, V, Row, Bobble, anything?
I told you what I'm doing.
I'm aware of you.
You know the thing I DM'd you with?
Right? You really want to try this?
Honestly, yeah.
Okay. Roll performance.
Oh boy.
Yeah, just roll performance. This is gonna be bad. I just have this erring feeling in my gut this is gonna go wrong.
This is gonna break.
Oh yay! D&D Beyond decided to reload at this moment too. I'm gonna wait.
Just roll your dice. Roll your dice. You have a +4. You're fine.
Okay.
I say as you fucking
27.
Dirty 20.
Okay. All right. So brazen as can be, the idiot here decides to abandon the bush they once stood in and come outside to the front door of this lovely farmhouse in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, forgetting the fact, I suppose, that this is supposed to be a weapon drop-off, marching in through the door triumphantly with essentially an entire pot's worth of cooking utensils, and just standing there about 15 feet away from the whole bandit group, and they're just cooking up stew. There's why? I don't know. I don't ask questions. I don't ask questions, but the allure of the freshly cooking meats and vegetables in this lovely crock pot does garner some attention. A couple of the more stable of individuals get up to investigate. The one called Laszlo stepping forward first. Oi! The fuck's wrong with you, you cunt? What are you doing here?
Making food? What? Are any of you hungry?
This is a... Do you even know where you are?
No, but that doesn't matter. Honestly.
The other two individuals, the shorter and the effeminate, seem to have their hands on their hilts, resting just about where their scimitars are. You had best choose your next few words lightly. How did you find us?
I travel around, dude.
And you happen to come to this very farmhouse.
It's the closest thing I've found in the last 5 or 6 hours. I just thought, maybe I could be nice and make some food. I don't pose a threat, if that's what you're worried about.
The other two keeping their hands on their utility belts. The man takes another step forward. If I were you, I'd take your little crockpot, roll it up sideways, and get out of here. You could get hurt.
Eh. She, and just like wave her hand at them like she didn't care, and then it just continues to just keep cooking. She does not care.
He's wearing an expression that just the fuck. Fuck it.
Whoa. Bolder and bolder these days.
Marin, Puny, take care of it, will you? Get them out of here.
What are we taking
Waves
care
his
of?
hand over his head. This stupid twit who's decided to just post up.
Stupid.
We
What
have a drop off,
stupid
and we
twit?
do not have time. This one right here, motioning to the cook.
I want to add to the chaos.
You want food?
No, I'm gonna take a drink from the alcohol that I was given by Dorwin. Be like, what the fuck was in this? And then cast light on it. I'm fucking magic now. What the fuck is in this alcohol?
I don't know. We just found it upstairs.
What? Okay. Well, now I don't even know what the fuck to do from here.
You stumped the DM.
What the fuck do I do here? Okay.
I don't know. What do you do?
Let me pull my character notes. Hold on.
I made sure to shout that very, very loudly for everyone to be able to hear.
Okay. So I need. I guess I don't really need Bobble to hear it. V, I need you to once again roll perception real quick. Bobble, you heard this,
Just
Tristan.
move closer.
Uh-huh.
Shrug.
17.
Okay. You hear that within earshot. You pick up the lightest bit of his rant about how the bottle's full of light. You're not sure what it means, but based on the triumphant display, is it even worth investigating? Well, rest assured, those who are stable enough to even handle standing on 2 feet right now have gravitated their attention. They're kind of exchanging glances between the brazen display of cooking that is now swelling up through the farmhouse, and to this glistening, essentially flashbang in a bottle going on here. And eventually, the smallest of them kind of hops onto his own 2 feet and works his way over. Okay, listen, I don't have time for this. You need to go, pointing to the supposed cook. Go, now, please.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aren't you guys hungry? It's been a while since you've eaten, I assumed. At least for me, it has.
I've already ate, and I'm sure the rest of us have too. A couple of them
Is
look
no one
down.
else amazed by this?
It's you. I'll deal with you in a minute. This
Boy, listen.
is a situation all on its own.
Listen, Marin. I know you've had your fair share of alcohol, but come on, man. Haven't you seen that light in a bottle before?
Oh, Jesus.
No. If I had it, wouldn't be so shocked.
Well, I don't fancy myself the, whatever the hell that bar is called. Red Crane? So, what was it?
Ruby Row?
Oh, that's right. Don't fancy myself the Ruby Row very often.
Leave it to Marin to feed misinformation. Listen, I'm sure whatever you're doing is great. I'm sure you've got a talented taste bud and an even excellent cook, but you are in a dangerous location right now. Are you even aware of your circumstances?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Fine.
Well,
Fine.
you heard him.
Fine. No. Brazen display and all. I just have one question. before we even touch a drop of the stew you're cooking. And this shorter guy leaning up, or grabbing by the collar essentially to bring them to his height.
Me?
Not you.
Okay.
No.
The other guy.
Ro.
Okay.
How did you find us? This place has long since been abandoned, and there are plenty of farm fields that you could have gone to. Why this one?
Well. No.
With it?
My brain just shut off right there. Wait, hold on.
Oh my god.
Well, this is awkward.
As they're having their conversation, the slightly tipsy, smaller, effeminate individual eventually pulls himself off the hay bale and stumbles their way over to the glistening light coming out of the bottle.
Whoa, careful there, fella.
I'm not your fella.
And I'm not your your. If I didn't give it away, I'm basically acting play tipsy, unless I need to roll performance or something.
No, I'll allow this one. I don't remember us hiring recruits that spicy. Hey, who's the person with the pot?
I'm sorry.
They're not even looking their way.
Did you just
They're not
wake
even
up?
looking around.
Did you take a little nap there?
I had a mini power nap. Just leave me
Okay.
alone. What? Who is that? They're still staring at the bottle like a moth drawn to flame, but they're motioning kind of drunkenly, one finger pointing off in the general direction of where Ro is.
Some cook. Are you hungry?
I could eat.
Okay, so it's settled.
While this Laszlo fellow doesn't seem too particularly pleased about the idea, he scoffs and turns coat, walking back over to the back of this farmhouse, arms crossed in a real b-boy stance. It's like nobody listens to me anymore.
He's a breakdancer?
Shut it.
Did you hear that?
You wouldn't know.
Did you hear that?
Let's find out. Did they hear that?
No way.
That wasn't.
That was not
Character.
out loud. That was not out loud.
Are you sure I can count it? I can count it.
Not say that in character.
Are you sure? I got a 19.
You really think he would know what a breakdancer is?
I
Yeah.
think
Rabbits are
lots
noted
of
for
things
those.
about everybody's characters. It wouldn't surprise me.
Are you saying
Okay.
Jimmy Hops can't break it down?
Alright, I'm listening, but I'll be right back.
Uh-huh. Okay. So it's assumed everybody's getting their meals. They're all taking, or at least partaking in what Ro is serving.
What kind of stew do you make?
Well, Ro, what'd you make?
Oh, Christ. The brain power is not here
Christ,
tonight, guys. No. Wait.
Is it
Jesus
beef?
Christ. There's
Yes.
some lumps of beef. There's lumps of beef. It's
Is there
Yeah,
fish in it?
It's like a
Beef potato stew.
Is there
with,
is there
with carrots?
is there fish in it? I like fish.
There is no fish.
That's good. I'm allergic to fish.
What?
Okay.
I have to write that down. You're allergic to fish? What the fuck?
No, I'm acting here.
Damn it.
Yeah, like if you heard me, I asked if there was fish in it, and I said I loved fish, and then
Yeah.
she said there was. And then they said there was no fish, and so I was like, "Good, I'm allergic to fish."
I'm just listen. I'm scatterbrained, okay? Bear with me here. Can't help but notice they said carrots, V. Smile.
Carrots, celery, potatoes.
Watch,
chunky
Sammy's
beef.
gonna run back to the computer just to say, "I jump on the carrot."
Fucking
I
charges
jump
out of
in.
nowhere. Throws everything smooth the fuck off.
I jump in the stew. Not actually. Wait.
Yeah, roll acrobatics. No, no.
No way.
No. No. Okay, everybody's receiving their fair servings, all their own smaller bowls brought in from the house. And as they all gather around this small fire that's been started under the crock pot, the time arrives. A couple hours have passed, and the trudging of footsteps seems to be arriving.
Oh, do you hear that?
Let's get on with it.
Right on cue.
Is what's his face still kind of tipsy?
Laszlo.
Oh, most definitely.
One thing I want to do is I just kind of want to reach my hand into my bag, kind of like without really anybody. While people are kind of like focused on getting their food or the footsteps approaching or whatever, I want to grab like a handful of ball bearings and just put them on the ground behind Laszlo.
I heard handful of balls.
You would be thinking about a handful of balls.
So I would say a handful. I'd say 10.
Okay. All right, so you said about 10 little ball bearings scattered around the flooring. I'm assuming you're particularly doing this to...
Behind Laszlo.
Behind Laszlo specifically.
Yes.
Okay. As you're doing so, apparently this supposed John individual seems to be walking in through the door. They're kind of silent-like. They're noticeably absent of a bandana.
Do I see him walk in?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to like hide Dorwin behind me.
And I will
As best as I
extra
can.
hide.
And this John individual seems to make their way over, kind of walking along behind everybody, making their way to actually towards Marin, quote unquote. And the voice that belongs to them is not the one that they think. Bobble.
I just nod and I like cough and I like point at my throat.
Oh. Interesting.
Sorry, I must be missing something.
But I don't know this.
No clue. No.
I must be missing something.
This is Bobble.
You say that out loud.
No.
Oh. I would.
Metagaming.
So for the most part, I would recognize that this was.
No, you have no idea.
You. I'll say for now you're not really too familiar. You're just kind of only thing you're really able to pick up right away is that your buddy No Fear is buddy with them at the moment.
Okay. I was like, whoa, everybody back up for a sec. Who the fuck are you?
Oh wait, this is John.
I nod.
Oh, Marin, this is who you were telling me about.
This is John.
My apologies.
Feminine one walking forward. What, the loony who got himself kicked out of church? Sounds about right.
Look, man, beggars can't be choosers, alright?
He lost his entire family to nothing. Perpetually useless in life.
Explain nothing.
I get a dark expression.
What's the matter? Can't defend yourself?
I
Frog
point at
caught in
my
your throat?
throat again.
Oh, you really are. That's pathetic.
Let's relax for a second here, Shorty.
My name's Ripple, thank you much.
Finally, Ripple.
What was your father named Wave?
I think her father's name was Stream.
From the Water Sprint tribe, thank you much. That doesn't matter to you.
Not at all.
Was your mother's name Aqua?
Fina.
The look of disgust on his face. Well, their face. You're unbelievable and unbearable.
And yet, I am believed in bad.
A miracle you survive every night. Another set of footsteps making their way past the tree, actually. And sure as God's got sandals, 3 gnolls making their way outside.
God, has Laszlo taken any steps back yet?
Do they have anyone with them?
Yes, one small little girl.
Got it. Which one has the girl?
The rather okay. Let me go back to the inside, and then we'll get to that.
Okay.
So I don't know if you're confused. Laszlo is the elf that's leaning against the back wall, so he's got nothing behind him, arguably.
Well, wait.
Stuff behind him.
So who's
if you're talking about the big guy?
What's the leader's
who
name?
hasn't given his name? You haven't gotten his name yet. Nobody's asked.
Okay, that's the guy who I was putting the ball bearings behind.
Okay. All right, that's who I figured you did. Okay, so he's kind of
because I was asking about the leader, and then Cole said his name was Laszlo.
Well, you got the.
And you didn't dispute it.
Because you didn't ask. Nobody asks names.
You just like he was like his name is Laszlo, and then you didn't say anything.
Laszlo's the pushy guy who got all up in Rose bullshit. No, the guy you got shit-faced, the one with the actual bottle, has been chilling in that chair since he got there.
Oh, well, then the ball bearings would have been in front of him. Like,
yes,
in front of the chair.
There. And he's still going to bust his ass, I promise you.
Oh, thank God. I just want to make sure we're getting this straight.
He's going to bust his ass, I promise you. Don't worry your little head.
God, I can't wait.
And to answer these questions, so there are 3 gnolls in particular right outside. They're kind of in a triangular formation. 2 of them look rather brutish, and they seem to be in the forefront of this whole thing. A couple gashes across the backs of their necks. And one appears to be kind of skittish, almost thinner than them, like he's not getting fed as much as they are. And he's the one who is holding on to the little girl in the back of the line. She looks scared, she looks afraid. Like her life is just hanging on a thin thread. She doesn't know where she's been. She looks ragged, her clothes are relatively torn. This has definitely got to be them.
Can I offer food?
Okay, so are they making their way past me to go into the
Making their way
barn?
past you.
Into this house. Yes, they're making their way to the doorway.
Okay, but they have to pass me, correct?
Yes, they're currently on their way underneath the tree right now as we speak.
Cool. I'm gonna drop on top of the skittish one.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Just smack.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, son of a tit. Okay. Roll your hit.
Why is there a D12 in there?
Ouch.
$22.
Miss.
Roll for damage.
Jesus Christ.
Very good.
I mean, goddamn. Okay.
I rolled a 6. So.
Well, that.
6
Okay,
plus
that's
5.
okay. So the commotion can best be heard from the outside as the sudden rustling of leaves falls down, and V can be heard You want to make a battle cry for this? Or you just want to go straight down? Just no
I go straight down, no fear. And as I hit the ground, can I just quickly turn to the girl and say, like, hide?
Sure. The axe, this hand axe in particular, seemingly getting lodged and cutting relatively down part of the torso of this gnoll, who lets out a blood-curdling yipe. The other two seem to turn around in correspondence, hearing this. The little girl, who's now been released from this grip, nods and immediately scours off to find a nearby bush, a rock, or something to hide into. No, it's not doing the thing. Damn it. Where's the music going? Go to the next thing. There we go. Right. You currently dealt a decent amount of damage. They're looking a little bloody and bruised from this one attack alone. The other two gnolls turning around, letting out a snarl. Filthies! We got traitors! I bet they put you up to this. I know they did! Of course that stupid bitch can't keep her word! The commotion brings enough attention from the other bandits, who seem to be in a hurry to step outside.
What the fuck's going on? Let's go.
What the fuck?
As this happens,
I
the
can't.
individual who tripped the leader loses his footing and falls prone right where he stood.
Is he awake still?
No, he's tapped. He's tapped out.
Oh, good. Now he.
That actually, he's shit-faced drunk, and that kind of knocked him out of it. He's not even in the equation right now.
Fuck yeah! All right, let's all rush out then. And I make sure that nobody is like staying. Well, I take it we're all kind of just rushing out for the commotion, not really paying attention.
They're not even paying much mind to him at the moment. They're all too busy trying to fit through the door, this narrow door.
Okay.
They're all rushing out.
Okay, I'd like to take a second, if I can, to use my hempen rope to tie him up.
Sure. Go ahead and roll an ability check on that. And while we're at it,
What am I rolling?
this,
Dexterity, I guess.
I guess, yeah, just roll a standard dex check. Just make sure this is nice and sturdy.
12.
I'll take it. It's sturdy enough. After a little bit of fuss and tuss, getting his limp body is kind of hard to pull off.
Sorry.
But-
Side note. I forgot to say it, so if you don't count it, it's fine. I did want to use my bonus action to go thump thump.
You probably should have said that.
So you're not counting it? It's fine.
You can go thump thump later, alright?
Fine.
No thump thump right now,
You
sadly.
can no thump thump. Should have said it sooner, man.
I forgot.
Read your mind.
Like,
I can't read your mind.
when you're done attacking, you yell thump thump and nothing happens.
Thump.
Thump thump and I get angry.
Consider that a war cry, if you will.
Rage.
That's how they enrage.
Okay. But yeah,
The rest
after
of you-
after tying them up,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out too.
Join the crowd of individuals. The leader, out conscious, Laszlo steps forward. What the fuck is going on here? Who is that?
What the hell is going on? What's
going on?
Not who is
Who
that?
set us up to this?
Me? What are you talking about? We were here.
All of you.
Who's all
I
of
have
you?
a glowing lantern of alcohol, and I throw it at somebody.
Wait, who are you throwing it at?
Who are you throwing it at?
This is
I don't know,
important.
That's kind of important.
Throw it at one of the bandits if you got to.
Yeah. One of the, like,
Okay, no. We
whatever
solved
bandit
this.
is, whatever bandit is closest to the knoll, so it
Wait,
might
wait,
have some accidents.
Wait, what are we doing?
Simply just.
I'm
Okay,
so
so how many people
confused.
are in the area? Because if there's like 8, roll a d8. And whoever,
What
like
the fuck?
everyone thinks
That's
of a
actually
number.
not a bad. That's not okay. Okay, hold on.
Everyone thinks of a number.
Hold on. No. I got it. I got you guys numbered. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right, what
So-
am I rolling? A d12?
There's There's 6 of you plus the 3 of you that are disguised plus the cook, so that's 10. You roll a
So-
d10. Roll a d10. Let's humor this.
8.
You're welcome.
I randomized the order in my head, so I'll tell you who it hit.
I swear. He rolled an 8, by the way. I don't know if you heard
Rolled
him.
an 8?
An 8.
I didn't hear him.
Uh,
Okay.
Sure.
So, congratulations
Oh,
on
boy.
hitting your own partner.
No! What?
Bobble.
What? What? Oh.
You take an
What?
estimated. You
Oh,
take
no.
2 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much.
Why did you throw it at John?
Look, it slipped.
Enough of this! The other 2 gnolls were relatively standing really well, and the weaker one, who seems to have forgotten about the girl they were holding, all try their best to arm themselves. The last time we ever trust humans with bullshit! Me no like no more! It's on!
Oh boy,
I have a
Laszlo.
spiritual weapon.
Laszlo, I don't know who that is, but now we have no choice.
And this is where I need everybody to roll initiative. Make it
I
happen.
got a 13.
I'm gonna roll a real die this time.
Please do. I'm gonna go in order
Oh,
of the
no.
highest values and make my way across.
I just
So,
want to
so
say
that's
the
fine.
real die definitely did not help.
Kenny got a 14, she showed.
No, I got a 20,
Oh.
which is 22. Again,
Okay, I need everybody who's in 20 to 25, speak up.
22.
So V, 22. Anybody else? Okay, 15 to 20. No 15 to 20s? Okay. 10 to 15s.
Yeah.
13.
Okay. 13 for you.
10.
Okay, and a 10 for Dorwin. 5 to 10.
8.
Okay. Bobble?
4. I
Oh,
rolled 4.
Jesus Christ.
That's clerics for you.
That sounds about right.
I rolled
Okay.
a 3 plus 1.
Let's see how they do.
Never known
I've been
a
a 7 technically, because I got a 6 plus a 1.
Hmm.
Wow.
And okay. So the order will go as follows. V will be taking first lead. The Knolls will be taking second.
Oh, Christ.
No fear. I've got you written down as no fear. That's the only way I'm remembering. No fear. No fear will be taking after that. Then the supposed bandits. Dorwin. Row. And then Bobble.
Yep.
Well, if any
Okay.
of you faint, you're gonna have to wait until the very.
Yeah, I hope you guys you guys are okay. So the battlefield itself. You're all outside of this house. There's plenty of flat open space to work with, seemingly endless.
Barn.
About 40. You have the house itself, of course. There is the barn off to the side. That's roughly about 30 feet away. And behind the main house itself is a slight forest edge, various scattered rocks and the sorts, possibly used for coverage. The little girl in question has made themselves comfortable behind a couple of barrels on the other side of the house, trying to hide from sight. V, in front of you, you still have your axe neatly wedged in this this knoll here, and you have first attack. The other 2 are kind of focusing on the bandits in front of them, but the one you've got the attention of, the one you've decided to cut relatively in half, is bloody and bruised, and could definitely use a good thwacking. They're not out, but they're down.
It's
little
fine. I
bit.
have another axe if the other one's lodged.
Real quick, roll a strength check just for shits and giggles. I think you'll be able to dislodge it if you try.
For shits and giggles, he says.
Would I
Just
still
for
be able to attack after?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm considering this a bonus.
No, but I want to go thump for my bonus.
Consider this a
Okay.
double bonus then. Whatever. Fuck, I don't care. Do a strength check for me
Okay.
real quick. Jeez.
19.
Okay, so you're able to successfully shimmy the hatchet after a little bit of back and forth. Left, right, left! Yank out. Once again letting out a blood-curdling cry, this this weaker of the gnolls turns to face you now. What do you do?
What's he looking?
He's looking bloody and bruised. Partially lopsided. His arm's pretty much hanging on by a thin thread.
Ew.
Okay, let's take that off.
Take it clean off. Okay. Hold the hit.
$25.
Hits.
Well.
Roll damage.
Another 6, so another 11.
Well.
Damn. Okay.
You miss and chop his body.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Well, good news is you were able to cut so well through their shoulder, cutting what little tendon kept it in place. The satisfying sound of a crack as you snip this tendon and just engrave it into his hip, thoroughly gashing him in half. His body falling literally in half, or I guess thirds, right in front of you. The brutish display from the bandits looks disgusted with this endeavor. The other gnolls have now heard the contact and now turn to face you.
Thump thump.
Thump thump?
Thump thump.
Describe what the thump thump is for those who are unaware.
Oh, I'm literally thumping. Think of Bambi.
Thumper.
Think of Thumper from Bambi, and he goes like that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
The percussive accompaniment of thump 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 like a rabbit on steroids with the weight of a rhino.
It's like
This
an earthquake.
Outcry of rage. Pretty much. Small, I would even argue there's a smaller crater where their foot is.
Also, do I see where the girl went?
In the midst of your supposed blood rage, maybe not.
No, but like
before, possibly. You saw them round the house, but you're not familiar with where they went.
Okay, that's fine.
Which leads to the gnolls. Both of them approach our lovely barbarian friend here, and they both ready their spears and try to synchronize an attempt of a hit to jab through you. And that is a 17 to hit.
It hits.
Does it really? No. Okay. That's for 1, and the other one, that's not going to hit. That's a 4. Let's see how much damage you take. You'll be taking 3 points of piercing damage. They're attempting reduced to half. So we'll say 1 point, pretty much. If nothing else, more than a tickle on your side. The first one missing the spear completely, and the other grazing past your shoulder, almost like a mark of intimidation. You know they didn't do that on purpose. Mayfear, no fear, you're up.
Is there any point where there is like multiple of either bandits or gnolls within 5 feet of each other?
As in, are they tightly knit together?
Yeah. Like
the bandits are the bandits are roughly about 10-15 feet away from the gnolls yet. They haven't even approached. They're still kind of in shock this whole fight's even happening to begin with. They thought it was going to be a smooth trade. So that's a no-go.
So like the bandits, are there like 2 bandits within 5 feet of each other?
Yes, definitely. You're all kind of relatively clustered outside this front door.
Cool. I am going to summon a tiny, cute little ice bird and throw it at those 2, and I'm casting Ice Knife. So, I'm gonna aim at one of them, and it's a hit on them, and then regardless if it hits or miss, it will then explode, and both of them need to make dex saves.
Okay.
But it's a bird?
Yeah, it's a tiny little ice bird.
Let me do something real quick. Okay, so I see how it's hitting. All right.
So a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. So that person takes
Okay.
4 piercing damage, and then both of them need to make a DC 13 dex save.
DC 13. All right, let's see it. This is for the initial guy. It's 11. It's not happening. And other one, also coincidentally 11. They both fail.
All right. So they both take then 5 cold damage on top of that as the little ice bird explodes into shrapnel. Yep. Sorry. Still new at this.
Both of these individuals, the elvish types, the taller ones, notice the slight flicker of the bird approach, and upon the first strike, take a small moment to shockwave and balance themselves. Damn it! Watch it! Careful with that damn thing.
I
Could hurt someone.
Sorry.
Hurting my sister of all people. Speaking of individuals who like to hurt sisters, the bandits seem to actually have their turn here. So, in the midst of the confusion, and perhaps out of suspicion, the watery individual, in a drunken slur, turns to look at the one who threw the bird, and they're going to attempt to take just a small swing with their scimitar. Hope that's
Whoa!
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Almost like a threat more than anything else. Well, let's see if it actually hits. Okay, that's a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that hits. Damn, I am rolling shit for damage, but everything else is fine. 2 points of slicing damage, or slashing.
Nice.
So you witness the scimitar graze across your palm, maybe spill a little bit of blood.
Ow.
I've been trying to get rid of you for a long time. Had it with you. The rest of them kind of spreading out a little bit after that incident with the supposed siblings now kind of inching closer to the gnolls but keeping a distance. And the smaller one seems to be backing over closer to Dorwin, actually. We gotta stick together. I don't like where this is going down. How did this trade go so wrong? Speaking of Dorwin, you're up.
Traitor!
Can I get a small recap of everything?
Oh my god.
Listen, this time it's not my fault. I went out there to go get a drink and ended up talking to Mom basically the entirety of like the last 3 minutes.
All you need to know is the group of bandits is a little spread out now. One of the gnolls is dead, just on the spot. And the shorter individual just went up to Dorwin, almost like they're a buddy-buddy pack. Dorwin, it is up to you.
Wait, I'm sorry. Which individual came up to me again? I thought they were...
This is the shorter fellow. You have not gotten the name of this guy yet.
Oh, it's not Ripple?
No, it's not Ripple.
This person's not being hostile to me, right?
They're not being hostile at the moment, no. They have no clue.
But Ripple was attacking No Fear.
Yes.
Gotcha. Well. Wait, I thought rogues got advantage if they had people next to them. Why am I not seeing that?
Sneak attack. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 2d6 damage to one creature you hit with a finesse or ranged weapon if you have the advantage on the roll. You don't need the advantage on the roll if another enemy target is within 5 feet.
I thought it also gave advantage, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do?
I'm gonna yell out, "Traitor!" The wait, it was Ripple. Well, Ripple is also small, right?
Is kind of short, but if anything, they're closer to almost human in height, just a little bit shorter.
That's the traitor. That's the one who's with the hopping one. And then I'm gonna run up behind them.
Hopping? I was thumping.
Whatever.
Mine get humping.
And then I'm gonna run up behind them and stab them in the back with my special new dagger.
Alrighty. First off, roll persuasion. Or I guess deception.
Wait,
Actually,
why?
roll deception. Call for the traitor.
Since is this dagger you gave me not a +1 dagger?
No, it is not.
Oh, interesting.
Its special property involves when it's thrown, not when it's stabbed.
That's right. I'm actually going to use my +1 dagger then.
Okay.
For the sneak attack.
First, before you do that, roll deception.
Okay. 18.
18. That'll pass. The rest of the bandits seem to buy into this lie and watch as you call them out, even seemingly getting ready to pull their weapons out as they watch you run up and slither along, basically snake up their person and get ready for a lovely attack here. Roll to hit.
Yeah. 12?
That hits.
Oh, wow.
Barely. That hits. Roll for damage.
God damn. 5 damage. It's not good.
Okay. Not the greatest.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I forgot to roll the 2d6.
For the for what?
For the sneak
Oh,
attack.
for the sneak attack. Right. Yeah. Add that onto it.
Oh my god.
Greatest, he said.
It's okay, so on top of the 5, it's +3, so 8 total.
Okay.
I'm going to... How far did I travel? Like, how far did I have to run up to them?
I'd
Probably
say
not far.
no more than 10 feet. No more than 10 feet.
I'm gonna disengage and go behind the other bandit who kind of was next to me. Kind of like, I take it he's taller than I am.
He's actually roughly about the same height.
Oh. Well, I'll just kind of go back and... Well, damn. I'm going to actually go behind No Fear.
So, with a successful nick across the neck and a scratch across the back, you're able to deal the slightest bit of damage. Ripple letting out a screech of despair before you slither your way back behind your supposed friend, Marin. Which brings us actually to Ro. You were saying something?
Maybe.
Ro?
I'm eating. Hold on.
Oh, you're not allowed to do that.
On mic.
We don't do that here.
Where
Ready,
am I
have
standing in this
pizza.
instance? Am I near the bandits or?
You're near the bandits. You have at least 3 of them within arm's reach at the moment, relatively.
Do I? Do I, in theory, have their trust since I made food for them, or do I have to do a check for that?
They're skeptic, but they're seemingly trustworthy at the moment. They've called out that the traitor is Ripple, the weird-looking blue-skinned of the group.
I just feel like this racist.
Hey, y'all chose it. Y'all picked on them. Well, no choice.
I feel like this is racially motivated, guys.
What's your plan, Ranger? Smile.
Christ.
Do you not have a fucking bow? Oh, you just don't have it equipped. Goodness gracious.
Which is crazy, because the last time I was on here, I equipped that bitch. So the fact that
Okay.
it's unequipped right now is... What the fuck?
I'm gonna assume you have all these equipped.
Christ.
That'd be ironic if you left your fucking gear behind.
I just leave everything in the bag.
Okay, that should give you more options to mess with. Don't be forgetting that stuff, man.
Let me
It's
refresh
important.
my page. Hold on.
I was gonna say, unarmed strike, you should have a hell of a lot more than just an unarmed strike.
There we go. That's much better.
Jesus Christ. You're a mess.
Can I do a combined attack?
What do you mean?
I want to use both my longbow and my Colossus Slayer attack.
Once per time when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the creature takes an extra 1d8 before it's below minimum. If it's below, yeah, sure. That kind of that goes without saying. I'll allow it. Keep in mind, you are right up in their face right now.
Am I? Oh, then I'll use
so you'll...
my sword instead, not my bow. I thought I was a lot further away.
Yeah, no, you've got a... Yeah.
Where's my D8?
Okay. You're gonna make do with the Yikwa, I believe it's called.
Yes.
Yikwa. So, the cook in question retrieves from their side this wooden Yikwa and preps it for a proper jabbing here. Roll to hit.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You're hitting the nearest one, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
For my sword. Where did I just go? I'm in my actions now for some reason. Wait. Brain hurt.
Oh, dude.
I rolled the 10, 5 plus 5, and then for the extra one, a 4, so 14.
Well, they're not
15.
below half.
Are they?
Yet.
Oh. So yeah, then just 10. Sorry, my brain's tired.
Now they are, actually. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I didn't see the math. Okay. So the one of two siblings you managed to reach over and just skewer with this Yikwa driving into their person and pinching them between the wall. The concerned sibling question who hasn't been struck, letting out a cry. Fuck, Laszlo! You bitch, you'll pay for this!
What the hell? What's going on?
Is that all you want to do for your turn?
Yep. I'm trying to eat at the same time, so that's why I'm not talking as much.
I can imagine you sitting on the battlefield. You're sipping on a little bit of your stew while you're just there. Oh yeah, let me stab this guy. You just reach over and skew him.
No, I mean, like, I myself am eating.
Bobble, you've picked up on this commotion. You're outside.
Yeah. Where am I at in relation to?
In relation, you're kind of outside. I'd assume you would have made yourself comfortable with Marin and them, since you're buddy with your buddies. So you're in the back of this group.
Hey, good.
Spread out a little bit.
How far away are the knolls from me?
I'd say about 15 feet.
Okay. And there's 2 knolls left?
2 knolls left. One's down and out of the count.
Okay, I'm gonna... Wait, let me see. Components, it's... Oh, okay. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna cast Bane. on two of the gnolls and I don't know, one of the people, one of the bandits.
Which one are you going for? The one that's already kind of skewered to the wall? Are you going for the sibling that's a little pissed off?
Let's go for Laszlo.
Laszlo's the one
Why
skewered
not?
to the wall.
Oh, okay, Laszlo's the one skewered. Okay. Then no, I want to go for whoever's like standing. Who's left?
Okay. So you've got Ripple, the one who's a little hot-headed at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You have the shorter-looking individual next to Dorwin, and you also have the severely pissed off sibling right next to Laszlo. All three of them are still standing.
Okay, let's go for the shorter individual. I'll cast Bane on him. So the two gnolls and the guy need to make charisma saving throws.
Oh, I'm sure gnolls are known for their charisma. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, first one gets a 3, but they take off 2. That's a nat 1 for them, pretty much. At least for him. The other one is a 4. They're not getting it. And you're going for our shorter fellow here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how he does. Yeah, 5. He's not making it.
Excellent.
So all three of them are bound into essentially a shackle of sorts. The rest of you witness chains of light pierce from the ground and essentially shackle them in place before evaporating into specks and sparkles of white.
Yeah. So essentially, if they make an attack or saving throw, they must roll a d4 and subtract that number from the attack or saving throw.
Sound of rickety chains filling the space before clenching and dispersing. Which brings us back to the table with V.
So the two gnolls are still near me, right?
Yes, and now they have a chance to fail even more on their attacks and saving throws.
Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna go for the one, whoever's to my, whatever gnoll is on the right. I assume they're in front of me, left and right, right?
Yes, left and right.
So I'll go for the one on the right.
Okay, roll to hit.
21.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Not a 6, but a 5, so 10.
Okay. The next gnoll in question looks a little bit blissfully fearful, but also blood rage at you striking their brethren. Watching as the, yet again, hand axe, the one that decapitated the arm and eventually the torso of their friend, now dashing across and leaving a lovely slice across the torso of their own.
But it's not stuck in them like before, right?
No, you didn't stick it this time.
Okay. Just making sure.
Sound of metal scraping and gashing across their torso, leaving a nice blood-stained trail onto the ground before them. Anything else? Or is that it? You're thinking really hard over there. You got something planned for us?
Oh, that's it for now.
That's it? Alright.
For now.
Leads us to the gnolls themselves, who once again are going to retaliate the only way they know best. Since their attempt at a multi-stab did not go very particularly well, the one you seem to have slashed open is actually going to make an attempt to leap at you and gnash their teeth together. They're getting ready for a bite. Let's see if it does any damage. Okay, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Minus the d4, but it would still hit.
It's a dirty 20, 16 plus 4.
Plus 4? Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay, that would deal...
Going munch.
That deals 6 points of piercing damage. They've gotten a nice latch onto your shoulder here. The other gnoll in question, seeing that his friend has gone for the bite, now instead turns to the rest of the party and the bandits. Kind of bangs his fists into his skull. Ah, stupid! And he makes a straight beeline towards Ripple. And it's going to deliver a nice, lovely chomp of his own on them as well. Which, that's an 18. That's going to definitely hit. And deals about 5 points of damage to Ripple. At this point, Ripple is looking a little bruised and bloody, trying to struggle and shake this gnoll off of him. Why is that dog barking right now?
It's not a D&D game unless Buster barks.
Why is he barking? Buster Brown!
Huh?
Fucking dogs, bro. I'm done with dogs. That's why I'm a cat person.
There's Noodle
Okay.
back there.
She's chewing on a bone.
Aww.
Okay, that brings us to No Fear.
No fear, no fear, no fear.
Aqua River Girl's right next to me, right?
Ripple? Yes.
Yeah.
Ripple is here.
River.
Cool. I'm gonna just like put my hand directly in her face.
What the fuck? It's not playing the music I want. Okay, you're good.
Does it
Carry
ever?
I'm putting my,
It never does.
my
It never
hand directly
behaves.
in her face, and I'm casting Eldritch Bees.
Oh,
that's
bees.
Eldritch
Evil.
Bees, which is Eldritch Blast, but it's just bees.
Oh.
That's all it is.
It's just a bunch of like horrifying.
Oh.
bees.
Oh wow.
So
I had
it's
that
4 to hit.
spell.
That's fucking horrible.
Sorry, what are you doing?
That's horrible.
Casting
Okay,
bees.
so our disguised Marin here is pressing
I raise
his
my
palm
hand.
against.
And
Yeah.
a swarm of grotesque, horrifying monstrosity bee creatures come out and start singing.
Okay, I actually kind of want to
Purple.
describe this. I want to describe this. Okay, so
Oh, God.
I need you.
Damage.
I need you. Yeah, you roll the damage. Okay, I'm gonna. Does it actually hit? You're hitting Ripple. Well,
I
it's
hit a
point blank.
24. I'm assuming a 24.
Yeah, you're hitting. That definitely hits. You did 10 damage straight.
Yeah.
Fuck, poor Ripple.
Oh no.
Ripple.
Grr.
So, the rest of the party witnesses as No Fear here, delicately as can be, almost graceful like a sovereign, resting his palm, each of his fingers digging into Ripple's questionably wavy hair. And out from the sleeves, a flurry of black and purple, almost locust-like hornets slither out from the sleeves and bombard their face in this overwhelming surge of sting. This crackle of energy and static and general dark magic engulfs their face, and for a brief moment, what once was a aquatic-looking individual has now been charred from the face up like a cartoon. Black soot, their wavy hair stilling as their body falls unconscious, right where they stood. The gnoll still attached, getting a small inkling of the heat on their person as they let go of this traitorous bandit. The other bandits are in complete shock. Is there anything else you'd like to do during your turn? Now that you've
You know,
killed a man?
they're sleeping. I don't think I have much I can do as a bonus action. Actually, wait. Who here has taken a decent chunk of damage?
The only one who seems to have taken damage is apparently V and Bobble when you threw the bottle at him.
Yeah, I'll use my healing light for Bobble. So Bobble, you can heal 3 health back.
Oh, okay. I only took 2 damage, so I'll take that.
Yeah, it's flavor-wise, it's the bees again.
Coincidentally, after releasing one palm, he reaches his other hand forward, casting it towards our disguised John, and a flurry of lighter yellowish bees, almost.
That's scary
Seems
considering what happened with the other
one
bees.
source. It's very Moira energy.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got a Moira thing going on here. You got dark energy on one side, and then on the other, these illuminating bees of light flurry over towards Bobble, and you feel rejuvenated, like you've just gotten a second wind, a pep in your step.
Oh.
Seeing this, the disdain on the others seems to be ever present, with the shorter individual having enough of this nonsense. That's it! I'm getting me mallet, and sure as God made sandals. He reaches over and pulls out decent-sized hammer. He's gonna go for a swing here.
Don't forget he gets a minus D4.
He's going straight. I mean, straight for No Fear's kneecap. He's not having it.
Who's doing that? Like one of the bandits is?
Your buddy, the shorter one. He's gonna go for a swing. That is a nat 1.
Wow, he smacks himself.
In his own blind fury, goes to swing for the kneecap, overestimates his swing. Not only does he miss, he tumbles for a moment, still trying to get the buzz of the alcohol out of his system, and getting the mallet stuck into the grass, barely holding on to it. The enraged sibling, who seems to be unbothered and unshackled, is actually going to make their own decision, attempting to try and dive onto our buddy Ro here, and with a dagger pulled, going to attempt to try and go for the neck. That is a 7 to hit. That's not even going to hit you, is it?
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Okay. The dagger that they once had in their hand
That's pretty good.
digs into the dirt next to you, briefly getting stuck before they jerk it back.
Apparently,
You stupid bitch! You could have killed my brother! I'm gonna ruin your life! Darwin. Buddy! Focus less on the pineapples and more on the murder people. Let's see what
Please
you do
hold.
here. Please hold. Motherfucker, it's your turn.
You just poured the can of pineapple.
Literally says, like, put a can of pineapple in syrup.
I think he's on the phone.
No.
No, he's
Sorry. Yes, I'm not on the phone.
Take a call. I was about to say, how dare you take a call?
Apparently, I have to take my turn now. But thank you.
Apparently he has to play the
Thank you.
game.
Yeah.
It's good, thank you. Okay.
Darwin, you witnessed your supposed quote-unquote friend slip on his own weapon, and you're witnessing your party member, Ro, getting tackled by this deranged sibling who missed their first jab with a dagger. What do?
Are these like the last? How many are left? 2 or 3?
Let's see. You took.
So
Laszlo's
there were
down
5.
for the
So
count.
okay, so there were 5 total. Laszlo's down for the count. Who took Laszlo?
Laszlo's down for the count. Both of the gnolls are still standing, for the most part.
Ripple is dead.
Right, Ripple is
fucking
destroyed.
So that just leaves the short guy,
Who's on
the
the?
temperamental sibling, and the 2 gnolls.
Hmm.
And if you count Magrin, but he's fucking gone. Y'all just rock this guy's shit before he even started the fight. I can't even. Holy
Okay.
shit.
And so the shorter guy, or wait, yeah, the shorter guy. Is he prone because he like fell?
He's leaning over, but he's not 100% prone. No.
Damn. Is he still next to No Fear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
In between you, if you will.
I will. In that case, I'm just gonna go like, oh, to hell with this. Everybody's a traitor now. And then I'm just gonna sneak attack him, like the guy the shorter guy.
All right, roll to hit.
With the +1 dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was almost a nat 20. 16.
That hits. Roll for damage. Roll for damage.
Ooh, nice. 13.
13. Heal. Rogues or something else. Okay. With one fell swoop, your supposed friend that was the traitors among all traitors, you reach over, and your blade strikes true, piercing through their back, setting out a scream of his own. Oh, you fucking... It's the last time I trust your kind.
You're the
I
one.
thought we were friends.
You're the one who was the traitor. You started attacking Marin.
You know what? I'm starting to suspect all of you are. The realization coming too late.
Ah, this is what happens when we don't have a home base.
Ro,
This is what happens when we
you're
leave
up.
all of our shit out. We leave notes out, saying locations.
Ro, you're up.
Am I still technically pinned?
At the moment, you're not really pinned, but you are prone at the moment. Both of you are prone. You have this target on top of you. They're wrestling you, trying to jab at you.
Let me look at my equipment really fast.
Your Yikawa is piercing the other brother into the walls.
I technically don't have it, so...
You don't have that, but you do have a dagger at your disposal.
Oh, shit.
Damn it, I wish I gave myself the other shit. There's another, thing that I have on Bastia from our last session where it's an inhaled variant of Assassin's Blood. Kinda wish I gave myself that, but that'd be too much, in my opinion.
It's a deal, get. What you got? What you gonna do?
I mean, the only thing I really can do... Well, I think I just want to punch her in the face.
Okay.
No, headbutter. No.
Oh, you want to headbutt her? Okay.
I want to headbutt this bitch.
Sure. Roll for hit. Not like you miss, but be impressed. I'd be really impressed if you missed.
Do I add a +7?
I mean, that's your hit DC. +7.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Okay. If you fucking manage to kill one of my fucking rogues or one of my bandit bastards with a fucking headbutt, I'm actually gonna murder you. Roll for damage.
What do I
Oh,
roll?
wait.
It just says 6.
Oh, you just do 6 straight damage. Okay. You don't kill him, thank God. With not much really to work with, you put your hands on either side of their shoulders, and you just pull your head back as far as you can, and just BAM! The sound of skull crunching skull as the individual falls to the side, rolling over off of you. You freed yourself from the situation. You are free to rise from prone after the next round.
That's what you get, motherfucker.
They've got a nice bloody nose, among other things, on their person. Which leads to Bobble, actually.
That's me. So there's still the 2 gnolls and 1 bandit still up?
You have 2 bandits and 2 gnolls. One is prone. One is an idiot and missed his only swing and then got stabbed. And then the 2 gnolls are currently dealing with our barbarian friend.
Feels a bit like overkill to do what I wanted to do this late. So I'm just gonna essentially Sacred Flame. Might as well, same difference. That means you need to okay. So on the shorter guy, he needs to he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Luckily, this is usually a specialty. Let's say 21.
Oh, he does have a minus D4, but I don't think that'll
minus
matter.
D4, that's true. No, that does matter. It actually matters a lot. Take 3 off of that, so whatever his bonus is, 18 straight.
Nah, he still makes it. So what happens then? That guy's trying to succeed within range, succeed in dexterity saving throw. So I guess nothing happens. So that's fine.
Okay. So the flame evokes from your fingertips, and you go to make your attempt at a cast, but the specks of the flame, much like a flint that just won't start, seem to evaporate from your fingers, nothing more, nothing less. And while he does not see this particular play you've made, it's obvious to the rest of them that you, among others, are also a traitor.
Yeah.
And they may not live to see that. Round 3 comes into commotion. Back to V. What do you got?
Both gnolls are still up, right? No one's attacked them?
Yep, no one's attacked them. They're just kind of standing there.
Cool. I'm gonna go for the same one I went for before.
One that's taking a nice chomp out of your shoulder there?
Wait, he bit me?
He bit you. Yeah, he fucking bit you.
Oh, shit. I did not get that. How much damage did I take from that?
Oh my god. You took like 3 points of biting damage. Surprised you didn't remember.
Surprised you didn't feel it, bruh.
Well, barbarian.
Would that be considered piercing?
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
It was half because you were blood rage, so technically you took like 1 point of damage. That's why it was barely anything.
Okay.
Yeah, he took like 1 point.
Yeah. So he's is he still on me?
He's up in your grill.
He's just like
he's latched the fuck on.
Oh.
He's not grappling by any stretch, but he's latched on.
Cool, fuck it. I'm not going for him. I'm gonna go for the other one then.
Okay.
I with him on my shoulder, I will, fucking whatever, just whack the other one.
You just gonna go for a straight up strike. Okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
Alright, roll to hit. What the fuck?
Damn, I'm rolling well today. 23.
That hits. No, it's definitely gonna hit. Shit. Roll for damage.
I like this axe.
Just a hit axe.
Just 9. I don't know why I counted on my fingers, but.
Wow. So, rest of you witness this lovely display as your residential beaut of a barbarian shrugs with this guy on the shoulder, reaching over with their other hand free, swinging this axe, cutting straight across, leaving a similar looking mark across the other gnoll's chest. Snarling his teeth, he lets out a small "Oh! Shit! I hate it! I hate you people! I hate working with people!" And
the other one's still on my shoulder? Yeah?
Yep, still got the one on your shoulders latched on, who's actually trying to grab onto your arm for support and go for yet another bite.
Oh, I wanna pet him.
You wanna pet him while he's doing it? Okay. Alright. And he misses his bite. That's a 10 to hit. So
Okay.
it's more like he goes to gnash his teeth as like almost like an intimidation, like he meant to do it. His ears flatten as you go to pet him.
I'm just looking at him like, okay.
The other one, who wasn't hanging off of you, has since now approached and is attempting to once again jab with their own spear, going for a jab, if you will. And that's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
That one actually hits this time. For once, you boys are doing some damage.
I
Not gonna
think
be much,
they've done
though.
2. They've done 2.
1.
No, because I got 1 point for the first one, and then 1 point for the bite. For
Fine.
the first bite, so 2 points.
They're not doing much else. 3 points of piercing damage, once again cut in half because of your bullshit. Goddamn barbarians. So that's another point of damage onto you.
Smile.
Mayfair, you're up.
Yeah. I don't really care about the guy who's swinging hammer at me. I will. You do Eldritch Bees again at one of the gnolls that is attacking V.
Okay. Roll to hit.
15.
That hits. Barely.
Nice. Whole 3 points of bee damage.
A whole 3 points. In another attempt of almost a Moira-esque grandiose display, casting forth yet another flurry of bees. These stingy little bastards are swarming their way over towards the one who's approached with their spear, and shortly after their contact, a couple of them seem to have stung and left a nice scorching stroke across their cheek. And you said 3 damage?
Yeah, 3 bee damage.
Yikes.
This is not going to do any damage, but at that point, I realize, like, oh, I have people here to help. So I'm going to maneuver myself with the guy, just like that.
Just give yourself a little...
Put him near the bees, and me away from the bees.
After...
Simple turn.
Just a simple turn. And while the bees may miss the one hanging on your shoulder, there's no telling if won't get hit the second time. Which brings us to the bandits, actually. So the one who missed his initial hammer swing, in irritation, pulls his hammer off of the ground and goes for yet another swing. This time, just kind of blindly doing like almost a whirlwind. He's aiming in general direction. See if it's anybody in particular. No, he does not. In his drunken stir, roll a 7. In his drunken stir, he whirlwinds, and his hammer goes flying into the house, crashing the window. This guy can't get a break.
He didn't handle me killing.
He can't handle that hammer. The deranged sibling who is now at Rose's side, would you shut that mutt up or I'm gonna shut him myself? Thank you. Oh my god.
Thank you, Bark.
I hate dogs. I hate dogs so much. The deranged sibling is now attempting to take their dagger from before and throw it as best they can from their prone position at our lovely V here. Is it going to matter? That's a 18 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Shut him up! Damn it! Let me finish this fight, man. I'm losing my mind. Okay. That is roughly 4 points of piercing damage. Cut that in half. That's 2 points.
Oh no, guys. I'm down to 30.
Fuck you. Fucking barbarians.
I'm still at 20 from last time.
Someone's got to be meat shield.
They're just shrugging off the fact they're just getting hit all over the place. Unfortunately, their dagger does not come back to them, not like some flashy rogues I know. Which coincidentally leads to Dorwin.
Cool. So
what do?
So you still got 2 bandits left.
Still got 2. One's prone and just threw their only weapon.
Oh, they are prone now.
The other one is not prone, but they also threw their weapon. Not on purpose by any stretch.
Okay, so I will now go for the prone guy.
Okay.
With sneak attack, especially since it's advantaged.
Mm-hmm. Roll to hit.
Well, oh, thank God. 27.
That hits. I'll roll for damage.
27? Mine was high. 22 to hit.
Yikes. 9.
Damn. Okay. So, almost as if to finish the job, Ro, you witness your shorter roguish friend, or maybe, perhaps not even notice right away, your shorter roguish friend has managed to sneak up behind the problematic sibling and with one fell swoop across the neck. Blood spills, hitting the steps and leaving them rendered entirely unconscious. That's another one. A little splatter here. Okay, oh yeah, it's a fountain. Okay, you're getting it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna.
It's a little blind.
I'm gonna cunning action to hide within some like a bush or behind something, but still where I can still see the last bandit.
Ready?
Oh yikes!
Roll stealth.
I have an idea.
I got a 9.
He's not so oblivious, and he does catch a glimpse of your maneuver. He's too drunk to really move at the moment, so there's that. What's your idea there, Chief? Or is it until your next turn?
Next turn. I'm hoping it works out based on everyone else's turns.
Ro, you're up. You've got pissed off shorter guy, about 5-10 feet away, and 2 hyenas upright that probably shouldn't be, just kind of staring at you. Well, staring at thee, anyway.
Hyenas?
Yeah, the gnolls.
The gnolls, that's what they are. They're half humans, half hyenas.
I was really confused for a second. Who's the dude that's 10-15 feet away?
That is the only bandit who is left, who seems to be looking over towards the not so well hidden rogue of your party, the one who just slit the throat of the one that was killing you. Smile.
So, my brain capacity is like 0 right now.
Damn, bro, you should really get that looked at.
I'm gonna pull out my longbow and try and spike this dude.
10 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, roll to hit with disadvantage.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Etsy.com/shop/I
fucked myself. 9.
Available for the Halloween season. My personal favorite, and if you ask, you can photograph on a little card.
As you hastily attempt to rise onto your feet, your instinct to grab your longbow comes true. You draw back your arrow, but you draw it back a little too short, and the arrow whips past the shorter individual. Which, honestly, I'm not surprised, given how low to the ground he is. You were expecting to hit someone of normal size.
Jordan Humble, Diana.
There's
I
that.
want to give a very special thank you to
You may have taken a little
Jordan
couple of hairs
Humble,
off his
Diana
head,
Krause,
but that's
disciple,
really about all.
strategy,
Yeah,
Yeah,
give him a
selling
haircut.
You gave him a nice haircut, like a reverse mohawk. Which leads to Bobble.
That's me.
That is you.
And a high value I absolutely realized in jail.
So the guy's still up, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he's still standing. He can't hit anybody, but it's okay because you guys can't hit him either. Smile.
Very
The only
true.
one cut is the rogue.
I think we were in jail about 2 months.
Hmm. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna. Where is it? There it is. That seems like overkill, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Secret Flame again then.
Okay.
So he has to make a dex save. -4. Minus D4.
Okay, rolling out once again, trying to set this guy aflame. Minus the D4. Okay, so he loses 1 point. So that's 8.
Yay!
So he does not succeed this time. I believe you're able to. You roll for damage on this. Yep.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 1d8.
No! I rolled a 1! He's...
Another attempt, flicking of the wrist, trying to catch this guy on fire. This time, it ignites. But the most they've done is set this guy's hair on fire. I don't know what it is with you guys just attacking this poor man.
Look, Bubble's not good at the fighting, okay?
Y'all are just aiming. Y'all are just aiming for the wrong height, okay? Which is a shame for you, for reasons we're not going to talk about. But come on, get it together.
That's my turn.
1 point of damage. His
damage.
hair is caught on this nice whitish fire. Hey,
Cool.
look, it mimics the bottle that you guys threw. Smile. V, we're on to round 4.
Okay. Both are still near me, right? Both Knowles.
Yep.
Which one's lower? The one that I would assume the one that has taken more damage is the one that bit me.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I would like to use him as a weapon.
Oh. Improvised weapon, okay.
And smack, like, essentially freaking whack him on the other one.
That's fucked up. Okay.
But genius.
But genius, I'll give it that. Okay, roll to hit. Well, actually, first you have to roll to grapple this guy.
Okay.
Don't you? Let's see how you handle. He's not gonna do it. 5. Smile.
What am I rolling?
It's a strength check for a grapple.
19 plus 4.
Yeah, you pass with flying colors. By 20 actually. So you've got him. You got him as a weapon. Now you have to roll to hit. It's like a Tom and Jerry cartoon. They've grabbed this Knoll by the legs and straightened him out like an umbrella. Just
by the ankles.
What am
by
I
the
adding?
ankles. Just add +4, I guess.
Okay,
It's a body.
That was a rhetorical question because I got a nat 20.
That hits.
By the way, thank you, Angel, for picking the white die. Because it's gotten me really well today.
Roll for damage.
What am I? I guess a D6. Yeah.
Yeah. 2d6s.
2d6s.
Because you're doing double dice.
I'm just saying it's a crit, isn't it?
It's a crit, so you do 2d6s.
Oh yeah, Wow, I already forgot I crit.
Oh, not 20.
Yeah, that right there, right there,
I
Dorman.
fucked myself up by asking the question.
Okay.
You literally took all of my luck for today because I've been rolling really shitty rolls.
I got a 6 and a 5.
Okay, 11. So that's 11 plus the maximum would have been 12, so that's 20.
Oh, good lord.
23.
So they're dead.
12 plus 11, right?
Yeah.
23.
Well, how do you want to do this?
I already said how I wanted to do it.
I'm aware. Do you want to go into more detail here?
Okay, so is he still latched onto me? Like he went yeah and yeah, but the second yeah didn't do anything, right?
He's not latched. He's like he's hanging onto your arm, but his teeth are no longer sunk into your person.
Cool. I'm just gonna like whip around, grab him, and go. Whap!
Okay. So the rest of you witness
And go,
your brilliant barbarian here.
Wait. Because what I want. Oh, is it?
It's not for me. It's not for me.
What I want is for like this nose, like that I'm flinging his leg to just hit the other one, just whack.
You want to?
Yeah.
They'll be back. Yeah. Okay. So,
Be back.
in short, in less than 6 seconds, your brilliant barbarian has made the utmost decision to grab this guy essentially by one leg, like a baseball bat, and take this gnoll by the ankle, swing, and the only thing you see is the other gnoll's leg connect, take the other gnoll, his head's gone clean the fuck off at this point, straight off this person, tumbling down what little hill there is into the farmland. Nice fertilization, by the way. Bonus points for that. That's a birdie, because it falls straight into a hole. That guy's fucking gone. Holy shit. And the collateral damage on the gnoll that you just struck, I'm actually going to calculate for you. That's another 6 points of damage onto him.
Is he still alive?
He's still alive, barely.
Cool. I'm holding on to him still. By the leg. Just nice.
That's fucked. He's going to attempt to reach down and try to bite you off one more time, as if it succeeded the last time. It's really not going to do him any good, I don't think. Yeah, no, 10 to hit. That's not happening. So he can't really reach to bite you to begin with, so the most he's doing is just kind of awkwardly snapping at the air.
And I'm just like, that's cute.
Like a fucking ragamuffin. Okay. No fear. You're up, buddy.
It's just the short guy, right?
Just the short guy and the gnoll that's in their hands.
I'm holding them up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Eldritch Bees the short guy right next to me.
Aww.
Okay, roll
Maybe
to
I
hit.
can hit. Yeah, it's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And
Miss.
3 more bee damage. Let's go.
You want more bees.
Bees.
Bees. I don't really have much I can do with the bonus action. So I will just calmly walk towards V.
And I'm just still holding them up, like, proud.
My
Imagine.
turn.
He just kind of walks over some Nayfir approaching, just kneeling down next to the guy he's gonna hurt in question, and resting his palm on his forehead, very delicately, much like before. And how much damage here?
3 B.
3 points.
3
Okay.
points of B damage.
And the rather perturbed looking shorter fellow gets a nice face full of bees. These, once again, those ravenous little wasp-like bugs, purple and black magic. Most of them kind of hugging onto his face, with only a few of them seeming to sting, but the burning sensations left on their face are ever permanent and damaging, which actually frustrates him enough to try and go for an unarmed strike. The best he can do is try to swing at you once. Maybe get a good jab on your jaw here, if he can even fucking reach you.
Absolutely. Give it your best shot, bud.
That's a 19 to hit?
That will definitely hit me.
Well, you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. A light graze on the jaw. Which brings us to Dorwin. Smile.
Okay. 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 By the way, I just wanted to say that I am looking at this magical dagger that I bought, and it does say gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon, and it doesn't specifically say only when thrown. However, the 2d6 bonus damage it gets, I believe, does specifically say when thrown.
Yes.
So doesn't that make it +2?
It does count as a +2 to your throw as well, if that's what you're asking.
Right, but in both cases.
Yes.
Okay. I just had to add that on there. All right. So there's still both the Knoll and the short guy?
Just the Knoll that's being used like a weapon, and the short guy who just got a face full of bees.
Okay, I'll throw the special dagger.
Okay. Who are you trying to strike here?
The guy with bees in his face.
Got it. Roll to hit.
21. And this is going to be.
Survive the con save.
Yeah, what's the con, or what is the con save?
Doesn't matter. He got an @1.
Oh wow.
So yeah, he's gonna take that extra damage, whatever you're dishing his way.
Sick.
I've been wanting to describe this weapon for a while.
Oh, well. Okay.
What do we got?
He's standing next to somebody, right?
They're about 5 feet away. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and have Napier. Can you roll a con save for me real quick?
A con save?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to make a con save. You're in his breathing space. Just for safety's. Just roll.
Constitution saving throw. That's a 3.
That's great. That's great. You take half of that damage. So.
Okay.
Whatever you roll, he takes. Napier takes half. Oops.
That's fine.
So it's 9 damage with the dagger.
Okay, that's right off the bat. He's already bloodied.
That's +7 for the sneak attack damage, and then it's 4 thunder.
4 thunder. Okay, so
9, 4, 13.
No, you don't take the whole thing. You just take the
Yeah, you take the thunder damage.
So you get a light shock more than anything else. Okay, so.
So he took 20 damage.
He took 20 damage in one go. Yeah, that thing's busted if you throw it right. I don't even need to really describe this. This bandit's gone, but I'll go into detail a little bit. Balancing this finely curved blade between his fingers, our lovely roguish friend who's been putting in so much work tosses this lovely dagger, almost like a short sword, straight across. And as it whirls and builds up its momentum and speed, an amber-orange glow illuminates the blade. And upon striking the individual, who had been not paying too much attention at the time, you hear what can best be described as a thunder crack. And that's not actual lightning. No. That's just a lot of his bones kind of shimmering in place. The impact itself sent an electric shock down his body. Unfortunately for our friend Napier, you feel essentially the equivalent of a not so pleasant shock, almost like sticking a fork in an outlet.
That's exactly what I thought of.
And for a brief moment, you kind of feel the shimmer through your hand, coursing up to your shoulder. It's not much, but you do take 2 points of damage as a result. Your shorter friend, who was you got in the face of, is now essentially a chalk outline. He was slumped over, His hair completely stood up on all ends. Forearms, chest hair, everything in between. The only thing left is a gnashing teeth little bastard. Oh, and it's Rose's turn. Smile.
Fine! Let me sit up. I got nice and comfy and almost fell asleep throughout that.
Wow.
Rip.
Damn. That's rude.
Wait, before I actually want to use my bonus. I actually want to walk. How far was that charred corpse?
Say, but you ran to a bush that was nearby, so that's about 15, 20 feet away from you when you tossed it.
Is this... I gotta ask, is this like one charge... Is like this weapon gone, or is it like one charge per long rest?
Oh,
or...
no. It's stuck into him. You get one charge, and every long rest, yeah, you get it back.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and take the dagger from his head.
You rip it out of his skull just with a little bit of bright gray matter stuck to the point of your dagger. Hope
a little
that's
bit of backsplash, but that's okay.
You feel the energy of the blade itself humming in your person, shimmering. The amber orange glow seems to have died down. Ro. It seems your barbarian friend is holding this guy out in full display. The only one left is a knoll. What do?
Where is this knoll in position to my location?
You just got pwned.
About 15, 20 feet away from you, and held out about 5 feet from V. Smile. He's already hurt pretty bad, so I can't imagine.
Is there any like not loose, but like, is there any like rocks, like thick, heavy sticks nearby? Preferably
Sure.
a stick.
If you want to make a travel down about 40 feet closer to the forest edge, you can find a stick for what you're trying to do here. Come on, you can pull your Yikawa out of the guy now. You can yank it out of this person.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And like V, how are you holding this thing? Are you holding it like by the feet out to your side, or
dangling like a target, exactly like they're doing here?
See my camera?
No, like I said, your camera was frozen. It's unfrozen now.
Oh, yeah.
They're just holding it out to the side, just like, here, target practice.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah.
My arm's getting tired.
This runs a risk of me hitting you too, but I'm gonna fucking try it anyways. I'm gonna use my sword and basically use it kind of like a bat.
Oh, you can get a running start and pot him.
I get a running start, and I want to try and aim for whatever part of him I can slash. Whether it be like the torso, clean in half, the head, take the head off.
Let's see if you hit first. Let's go from there. Roll to hit.
Can't see.
Nice stuff.
18.
That hits. Roll for damage. Smile.
Where's my D8? It's so dark in here. I need to turn my fucking. Goddamn.
How much?
7 plus 5.
Damn. Okay. Almost like a showman sportsmanship. It's the bottom of the 9th. And we have our famed star Ro going in for a swing. They point off into the skyward before taking one swing with this Yikawa straight across. And you manage to gash across their torso. The Knoll's only other leg that just bashed the brains out of his friend goes flying off into the distance like a glimmering star. It's only after this. Team Rockets. Team Rocket did in fact blast off as the last knoll is dispatched of, thus bringing your questionable end to a fight to its fruition.
Bunch of traitors.
Cool. It's over.
Than I
Yeah.
thought it would be.
I drop the rest of the knoll and take off towards where I saw the kid go.
Where are you?
I'm gonna go back inside and make sure our little drunken friend is still chilling.
I forgot he was inside. Oh no! Everyone's dead. He's the last one.
Yeah, imagine just going on a drinking binge and you get wasted and you just don't remember the night before and you wake up and have been told all your friends are dead.
Dead. Oh yeah, everyone's dead, dude.
In his unconscious state, the individual who slipped on his ball bearings is now kind of spitting a couple of splinters of wood out of his face. Ugh. I saw the commotion.
Well, unfortunately, all of your party members, they started attacking Marin as soon as the gnolls came through.
The knoll drop off? Did we give them the weapon?
Absolutely not. Something came out of the tree and killed them all.
Great. Just great.
And not only that, as soon as the gnolls were like fighting this thing in the tree, Ripple went to attack Marin, and so I'm pretty sure the one who was tipping off was Ripple.
He takes a moment. Hands in his face. I treated them like they were my own son. Why would they do this?
I don't know. Let me get these ropes off you, though. We walked out... Shut up. Shut up. I'm explaining. We were going outside and trying to figure out what all the commotion was, and I saw Ripple come out last. I assume Ripple was the one who did this.
Of course they did. All I ever did was give them home. It's what happens when I put faith in them. He's on the verge of tears at this point, kind of leaning his head down.
Can we do anything for you?
This mission's been a bust. Worse still, we're ruining our relations. She's not going to be pleased about this.
Well, I mean, if she needs to, if she wants me to, I can explain the situation to her.
No. There is something you can do. Upstairs, in the crate. Bring it, please.
Is it heavy?
It's light. It's really light.
Okay. I'll go get it.
While you head upstairs, I'll go deal with the lost child. The child in question has tucked themselves neatly in a barrel, kind of peering their head up, looking up at the lady.
Yeah, I'm not raging anymore.
No more thump thump. Is it over?
They're dead.
And buries her head into the barrel.
I kind of turn my head and say, Holly?
There's a bit of commotion, and you can see their heads nodding ever so gently.
Amy's looking for you.
She pops up. Yes. She climbs out of the barrel and immediately rushes to hug, latching onto you like.
I pick her up, put her on my shoulders, and I'll take you to her.
She doesn't say much, only nodding into your neck a little bit.
First, we have to wait for a few people. So I'm gonna, with her on my shoulders, I am going back to the tree and climbing up that tree and waiting for the rest of the party to head out.
Okay.
And essentially just protecting her.
Alrighty. Dorwin, as you go up to find the crate in question, in its display, you are granted free access to grab this thing. When you go to pick it up, it's actually surprisingly lighter than it looks. It's just the wood of the crate itself that seems to be the hard part. And it's janky in texture, so it's hard to carry it directly. But as you slip down the stairs with the crate in question, your newfound friend, quote unquote, looks at you directly. I need to see it. Just this once. Before she finishes the job for her.
I will, I'll, like, turn the crate towards him and open it.
And as you do so, small tufts of barley that keep it cushioned and safe spill out from the side. And inside of this crate, it's almost like a briefcase, staff in question is present. A rickety wood wove with vines almost strangling around the main central beam. But a gem seems to be missing from the helm. His eyes light up with fear. No. No. This is wrong. This is wrong.
Wait, is this what you guys were supposed to be dropping off?
Yes.
Where's the rest of it?
Amy. We're trading this for Amy.
Well,
there was supposed to be a glistening emerald in the center of that thing.
Damn it.
What happened?
I don't know. The crate was definitely unopened.
Oh, fuck it. Fuck it all to hell. Just... You got a pen, some paper.
Sorry, did you mean trading this for Holly?
You know what I mean.
Okay, I'm just making
It's for Holly. Yes. Okay. I misspoke. Sorry.
No, I got it.
I need you to follow these instructions directly.
I don't think I have a pen and paper unless... Wait. Oh,
Does
right.
anybody actually have something to write it with?
I literally...
I don't know how to write.
In my inventory, I have a quill and a notebook/journal.
Bobble, did you follow
John.
Dorwin in for this?
I would like to say that, yeah, I probably went inside.
Well, if you didn't, I'm gonna yell, John, Marin!
I would come inside then, yeah.
Napier, I assume you also follow?
I'm glad my comment went unheard.
Alright, I mean, if No Fear doesn't follow, that's fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say, Ro?
I said I'm glad my comment went unheard because it
What
was
did you-
very unhinged.
You know what? Now I don't want to know.
You
No,
wanna
I was
carve it
tired
into my
being there.
arm?
I was shapeshifted back to Nafir.
You go to your room, Ro.
We are in the room.
I will ask Bobble for pen and paper if they have one.
Well,
before I
John.
go in,
Wow.
can I ask Nefir, do we need any of these guys alive?
We should probably keep one, just in case people have
Who?
questions.
What are we keeping one of?
The one that he's talking.
Oh, the one inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Then I'll go inside. I will
Okay.
hold out my notebook and quill.
As you proceed in, you see this guy is distraught on his knees, staring at this crate with the quote-unquote weapon, the key back into the kingdom. And it's a worn staff with a missing gem.
Christ.
Am I putting this in my inventory?
If you want to add a worn quarter staff, yes, feel free to do so.
Okay, what am I writing down? Like for what he wants me to write down.
I need you to hold on to this until the full moon in 3 days.
What happens then?
If the gem is missing, then there's only one person who would have it. Follow the instructions written on the staff itself.
Do I see instructions, or is that something that's going to come with the full moon?
For you to find out.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I look at the staff. Is there nothing written on it?
At the moment, no. There's nothing carved onto anything of it.
Okay, then I basically am asking, so I take it these instructions will appear on the full moon.
That would be a resounding yes. All he does is really nod.
Okay.
Follow the instructions to the T. And please, for her, just make sure that little girl gets home safe.
Holly, that's right.
Thank you, boys.
What are you gonna do?
Glances over to his dagger. Are his hands free? Did you guys untie his hands, or are you just...
Yeah.
I think Norman did untie him.
I'm pretty sure I did.
He said, let me get these ropes off you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He reaches, grabs his dagger from his hilt.
What are you doing?
No witnesses.
You don't need to do this.
Before a moment can be told. A dishonored slit of the throat. And as he falls forward, he lands onto the blade. Blood pooling underneath him. His armband standing and waving, almost like a flag.
We need him.
So, as he's laying there and the life is leaving his body, I'm just gonna kind of like lean over and whisper into his ear, my name's not Puny.
That's so fucked up. Hearing is the last thing to go. That's so fucked.
And for a moment, he said, I know.
Goddamn liar, he had no idea.
He says, I know. Darwin. That's all he can mutter before he passes.
Oh, shit.
Okay, that's really concerning. I haven't told anybody except like you guys. My name.
Except me.
You haven't even told us, actually.
You haven't even told them.
That's true. I've told like half.
You told
No,
me.
because, like, me and Region know you by Puny.
They know you by
That's
Puny.
true. I guess
yeah,
Bobble.
Bubble.
I guess Bobble's the only one who knows.
Yeah.
Bubble,
Yeah.
yeah, everyone else knows you as Puny.
And Bobble's the only one who continues to know, apparently.
Yep, the other two,
Bubble's
this is
the
out of
only
earshot.
one
for you
that
two.
knows my entire backstory as well.
As well, yeah.
Jesus
Bobble
Christ.
just knows everything.
Bobble knows everything.
Bobble, you know a lot, but you're not saying much. That's
No.
concerning. Concern.
Okay, Bobble, what do you do when you go outside?
Oh my god.
Nice things about Bobble.
Bobble points at the guy and asks, "Do we need him?"
Not anymore.
Are you sure? I feel bad that they're all just dead now.
Well, unfortunately, this is what he wanted. Even if you brought him back somehow, I don't think he wouldn't just do it again.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, I could do this, and I point at my face.
What's going
to their disguise?
Yeah. I look like John.
Oh, right. So what are you exactly?
What do you mean by that?
Why does it not ever go to the fucking thing I want it to?
Purely to spite you.
I take it.
I can tell.
I take it this isn't like a disguise kit. I take it this is like you've morphed yourself into somebody, or is it just a disguise kit?
No, I think this would be more than this guy's kid. No, I have magic, you know?
Right.
At
Well,
this point, I walk in and just be like, I'm just able to do it.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is the quarterstaff still in the crate? And if we were to transport this, would we just carry it normally, or are we going to carry it in the crate?
I think we should just carry it normally. I don't think we specified. I think it's still technically in the crate because I don't think he took it out. But I think I will take it out. I'll take it out.
It took a quick. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we should transport it in the crate.
I was gonna offer that if we did the crate, I would carry it.
I feel like we can hide it better if it's not in the crate. At least it
looks like a normal quarterstaff, right?
I have a technical 25 strength.
Just looking at it, it looks like a worn quarterstaff that's got weird-looking elvish design vines wrapped around it, leading up to the head.
Well, does somebody want to hold this and make it look natural?
Well, you still have my old quarterstaff, so I could take it. I don't know.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We could just pass it around until it looks like it's naturally fitting in someone's hand.
It's an idea. Let's start with Bobble.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Well, I don't look like me right now.
okay. I feel like you can change back to normal now. I'll take the bandana off.
I'd rather not.
I will take off the disguise.
Oh.
In a flurry of smoke, figures change, and all of his disguises have worn off. For now.
What about Bobble's disguise? Did they not?
Bobble.
I still have it up.
What's why don't you want to go back to normal? Okay, no fear.
Yeah.
Let's see how the staff looks in your hand.
Sure. I will hold it while also holding my other staff.
You'll be a dual wielder. How does it look on your back?
Put it on my back. Just like I'm just put it like on my shoulders because I don't understand what the fuck you mean by that.
Don't you have a sheath for like your current quarterstaff?
Yeah, like picture you're playing like Baldur's Gate or the Elder Scrolls or something, and you have your quarterstaff sheathed.
What's Elder? What's Elder Scrolls? Smile.
What?
What's Elder Scrolls? Smile. Baldur's Gate. What's that?
You guys mentioned Jesus
We're
Christ
talking.
here, so,
I have a feeling.
Yeah.
I
Are
have
you talking in character or out of character?
out of character.
I'm sure he knows what you mean.
Here, be real quick.
No, I just carry all my weapons with me, usually.
How many weapons do you have?
Oh, I have my staff, I have this sickle, and this crossbow.
So you're carrying all of those in your hands right now.
Yeah.
He's holding all three. Sure as God's got.
Yeah. Let's see.
I drop them when I'm not using them in fights, you know.
That could ruin your weapon.
Ro.
If a weapon can't stand being dropped, it's not a good weapon.
Ro, how does it look on you?
As you shakily like hand the fucking quarterstaff to her, she's just very awkwardly holding it, like unsure what to do with it now.
Yeah, not very convincing.
Oh boy. Okay. You know what? I'll hold on to it. I will. How do I want to do this?
We could carry it in the crate, and I can carry the crate on my back.
Just carry that around for 3 days in the crate? Like, how big is this crate? Like, it's like staff length.
No bigger than the staff itself, if I'm honest. It's kind of narrow. Like I said, almost like a briefcase.
I could carry it. Wouldn't be that heavy.
Fuck it. Fuck it. We're putting it back in the box, and you can carry it like a briefcase if you'd like.
Alright, I already know. I'm gonna have to roll a strength check. Hold on.
What the fuck? No. When you go to touch this crate, it's light.
Okay. I thought you were gonna fucking...
The problem with them carrying it was not necessarily the strength needed. It was just the jankiness. It's awkward to maneuver. It's a long case, like a briefcase, but with 3 times the length.
Like,
much.
Is Ro tall enough to like stand, normally with this thing on their back?
No, what I would do is
they're half orc. I imagine.
A, I'm a half orc, and B, you know when people like would carry shit on their shoulders, like, and their arms are holding up to on their sides?
Kind of.
Like it's
I
resting
get the big impression.
on like the back of their neck and their shoulders.
Like carrying a piece of lumber on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the kind of concept you guys see.
Hey, you want to carry like that for 3 days?
I can do it.
Okay.
Carried works.
Okay.
Bubble.
What's that?
Smile.
Smile?
Smile. Still not gonna tell him, huh?
No.
Alright. I hope that doesn't come back to bite you. Smile.
It will.
I suppose now on the way back, you guys can take a small break. At least, actually, we're what, 3 hours in?
Wait, did everyone leave?
Unless anybody has any business, you guys can decide what you're doing.
No, I haven't left yet. I'm about to, though. I'm about to go outside.
Step over the corpses of the people you've left behind.
Sure. And, as opposed to just trotting through them.
Would have trotted through them. I don't care. I'll crush another skull or two if I want to.
Jesus Christ. Look,
You make them a nice meal and then you crush their skull.
Yep.
Is that how you court people?
That's how I wish I could.
That escalated quickly.
I suck at cooking. That's way too much of it.
I come from an orcish heritage. What do you expect me to do?
Whatever you want.
A lot to learn from all that information. So does everybody step outside of the house? Including our friend who's decided to stay disguised? Smile?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I, hide behind a tree real quick and change back?
Roll stealth check.
I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom and I need to check on the cookies that are being baked.
Oh, please,
I need-
please be
It's
low.
a
2.
11.
That is below my passive perception.
Yeah, no, you watch them sneak off. Sorry.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and stealth the fact that I see and try and stealth to where they're going.
Okay.
Advantage. Wow, that's not much
Roll.
better. 11.
That's just well.
My passive perception is 14.
Okay,
So you also see me.
seeing you.
See
It's-
me,
it's-
see you.
Okay. How do we describe this situation for you, Bobbles? Because yeah, you ever walked in on somebody when they're changing? Somebody that you care about, friend. Because that's what's happening here. You've just walked in, and for a brief flutter, you have that exchanged glance between one another. What type are you again, Bobble? Smile?
So this is like me changing, and he
Yes.
sees me. Okay.
Yes, he has seen you.
You very quickly, because as soon as I see you, I'm gonna recast. You see what looks to be a humanoid figure covered in fur. Grayish fur with gray hair, which is my hair is normally gray. But instead of it just being on my head, it's like my entire body with like dark claws. And yeah. But the rest of me looks the same, like the same clothes and stuff.
Quickly as that fur appeared, that fur disappeared into a flurry of skin. Back to what you know them best at. You're good! Goddamn.
I didn't want to know.
Well, this is awkward.
There's a sense of embarrassment between the both of you now. Now that you've seen that. Thoughts? Comments? Concerns?
I
Bobble,
just stare at Darwin.
And I'm just gonna walk away.
What's happening?
Nothing.
If you weren't there, you don't need to know.
No, come on.
Sorry.
I'll be right back. You guys did
Sorry.
something on me. That's not fair.
No, it's stuff that your character literally wouldn't have seen, so you don't need to know.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
legitimately. You're good. I might tell you later. Depends.
Hi, Ninja.
We might learn later today.
You might learn later, though, so it's not really going to matter. After that small display, the rest of you witness the two of them coming back, and a flush of embarrassment on both of their faces, with a mix of awkward.
Everything all right?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna. Okay. Okay.
Perfectly fine.
Wonderful. Let's get going then.
Where are we going? Are we gonna go
When
find
everyone
V?
passes the tree, I drop down.
Oh.
Making sure that Holly is still safe on my shoulders, I drop down from the tree.
Acrobatics check real quick.
No.
Watch this be the
You're
first
leaping from a
bad
fucking
roll.
10. What? You're leaping from a 10, almost 15-foot tall tree
18.
from where you're at. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. You land with relatively no issues, just in front of the party. With the child safely braced and actually falling asleep on their shoulder. This has been a long traumatic experience for them. Probably best for them to just rest anyway. So they're getting what they can.
If anyone gets close to her, I shoot them a look, like leave her alone.
Do you know her?
No.
Insight?
Sure.
God damn. I'm just gonna roll these real die from the rest of the night. 10. What am I rolling against deception?
No.
Dumb as this one's okay. So you'd roll your insight against their deception.
Even if they're being honest?
Yeah, even if I'm being honest.
Are you being honest?
Are you being honest?
Yeah.
You don't know this person.
I don't know her.
Okay.
We'll just roll straight insight then.
Roll it anyway.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to matter. I'm really not worried about your roll. I'm more worried about his.
Yeah, tell him the truth. Okay.
Wait, 13 plus 2, so 15.
Doesn't even matter. You tell him the truth.
Yep. You're telling the truth. Smile. No, but they actually are. You get the impression that they really don't know each other that well. And their words do come true. But you do get a sense of protectiveness over their person. Almost like that, I don't know anybody, but I don't know this person. I've only known him for a day, but anything happens to him, I'll kill Alia and then myself.
Yeah, I mean, it just seemed like you were very quick to get on this whole train of saving this person, even before we knew they were going to be here. That's all. But
she's a child. She can't protect herself.
Okay. Fair. Well, apparently her name is Holly, and apparently she's pretty important. I don't know where Holly's home is, but it'd be in our best interest to get her home safe.
Hold on, right? we do know where Holly's home is, don't we?
Well, some of you do, some of you don't.
I don't think I do.
I thought he was also at the boutique with us when we all found this out.
Oh, maybe I was. Wait, is Holly her sister, right?
Adopted daughter.
Adopted daughter.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Okay.
Good eyes.
Yes, okay. Holly.
So with that thought in mind, do you all intend to make your way back to the home?
What time is it? Like 8? 7?
I'd say this fight's been going on relatively for about an hour, so it's about 7 o'clock. The moon itself is starting to rise, if not already risen.
Well,
a good fair bit.
Let's go back to the boutique. I think is my vote.
Sure.
Two people going, the rest of you following as well?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
The boutique.
I don't think I'll be able to go inside the boutique, but I'll go with and stand outside.
You got to make the travel first. That's roughly about an hour's worth of traveling, which brings you about 8 o'clock by the time you even reach the gate.
God damn it.
As you all arrive at this gate, the two guards from before seem to be sleeping, leaning against the post, undisturbed. I'm gonna kill that dog. It's roughly about 8 o'clock by the time you guys arrive. The moon is now slightly risen better. The streets are relatively barren of individuals, save for a few that seem to be scattered, doing nightly tasks, getting back home, and the sorts. You actually happen across Amy as she's making her way down the hill. And she seems a little worried sick, hugging into her cloak as she looks up at the rest of you. And when she sees her sleeping daughter, eyes light up. Oh, thank the gods. Please, may I see her?
Of course.
Yeah. I kind of gently as a barbarian can, kind of.
Not very.
Kind of
awkward and jankily dropping this child into their
Not
arms.
not
It's
dropping
okay.
her, but like yeah.
Sting them in the mother's arms.
Amy.
Catches with little to no problems. Thank you so much.
Amy.
If I can do anything for you, please.
Don't lose her again.
Amy, what are you doing right now? Are you going home? Is that what you're doing? Something like that?
She nods quietly.
Mind if we, have a word?
Sure. Timid steps as she approaches, rocking the child even though they're sleeping.
Damn it. I totally forgot about something. Oh well. Well, so we went to your farm, and well, Holly wasn't there at first, but basically we met up with a bunch of those red wristband rebels.
Purple.
Oh yeah, they're purple, aren't they?
That doesn't sound just right, you know? Red wristband rebels got that nice RRR sound.
What is
Stop
this?
talking.
What is this? The red linen cloths from WoW? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't know why I kept thinking it was red.
Out of here, dude. It's purple. Come on.
But yeah.
Play WoW.
Like a royal purple.
Anyways,
That's a shame.
purple.
Carry on.
Well, we came across a bunch of those purple bandana rebels, and essentially they were trading something for Holly, and they were looking to bring Holly home back to you.
Her expression from a worried mother to a inconsolable stone wall, pretty much. Her expression drops, as does her tone. I don't know what you're talking about, but I suggest you leave it be. I thank you for bringing her home.
Amy.
Safe.
You know.
Don't.
You know that I can't. You know just how important it is what we did. And you know we don't mean any ill intent to anybody. But it is important.
I assume you've met him. Magrin.
I didn't get all of their names, but it's very possible. Can I describe his physical features to her?
Sure. As you do, she interrupts with a nod.
And yes,
So, yeah.
he told me just how important it was.
He delivered her safe. That's all I can ask for. His real name wasn't Magrin.
Was he pretty well known and high up in this organization?
He was my father.
Oh. Interesting. Well,
I need to go. And burying her face in her child, they turn coat and walk into her house, kind of shutting the door behind you.
didn't realize you were that close.
Before she shuts the door, she peers through the gap once more. Thank you again. I think that is actually where we're going to wrap up tonight.
No.
You guys did a fantastic job with your first actual fight sequence. Well, prowess to you. Based on the racked up kills and everything you've done and everything else going along with it, let's see.
5,000 experience.
Hell yeah, son!
You wish.
Always.
You wish.
My wishes always come true.
1,180 experience.
Wait, did we get XP that I didn't get? I'm still at 1,300.
We should be at 1,520.
Yeah.
Oh, I must have missed
I
that.
had this issue last week.
Would you guys pay attention? Gosh.
God damn, guys, keep up.
I don't know why, but last week's kind of a blur. I remember, like, I thought I remembered some sort of fight that I missed or something.
I don't think we fought.
No, not a fight. I don't know what it was. I thought I remembered not being somewhere or something. Anyways.
Oh yeah, you were dragged out by Bro.
No, but I will say this. Each and every one of you will be receiving 500 XP for your kills and everything you've done alongside it.
Add 500.
Let's add 500 to that. And for Dorwin, Ro, and V, over the course of this next session and the sessions until you use it, you've received inspiration for your prowess, for your activities, and devotion to your jobs. Thank you all very much for what you've done. Honestly, I'm impressed. This is probably the best session we've had so far, and that's saying a lot. It's good to see you guys actually trying to work together on certain concepts. I'm never gonna get that thought out of my head of you fucking using a knoll as a baseball bat and just clobbering the other guy's head clean off.
Yeah.
That's not gonna leave my head.
As a weapon to beat other motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I had so much fun describing the bees. That was nice.
I've been
Love
trying to
little
figure out
details
for so
like that.
long what I want my Eldritch Blast to look like. And,
That's
I think
honestly the
it's like a
best
Hunter
way.
Blast.
I love
This
it.
is a nice one.
So nice.
I
wish I'd thought of
the ice bird. I think that's
That was nice too. You did creative.
Yeah. So
I love it.
the character I'm playing is supposed to be mostly like a summoner. So a lot of my like attack spells are just flavored as me summoning shit.
Row with your random improv, working your way across. That was nice. Good to see that. Dorwin, you have been lethal. My God. You and V have just been absolutely disgusting with these attacks, man. Good to see. It's good to see. And Bobble.
Mm-hmm.
Poor fucking Bobble. One day we're gonna get into it at some point. That was a glimpse.
I still have no idea what's going on. Yay!
We're gonna get into it, but first, comments, questions, and concerns, as with every session that goes. Bobble, how you feeling about the session? Was it okay? Was it not okay?
Good.
I know Theater of the Mind can be a mess for a lot of people. Next time there actually will be a map.
Okay.
So you can see what you're doing. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. Pretty good job. Good to see you engaging a little more.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ro, comments, questions, concerns. How did you feel?
Oh no.
Nope.
Come again?
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Separate times there.
It's my cat. It's Fat Boy.
Ro, if you're here.
They're talking now.
Questions, comments, concerns. How did you feel?
Like I've been dissociating the entire time.
That sounds about right. Not as interesting as it is to be a DM, is it? A lot of things to manage. Little DM in training over there. It's all right. With good comes with bad.
It's taken 6 sessions just for my little session to go from the starting point. We haven't even gotten to the official fucking mission yet because they all almost died. It was party of 3, now party of 4. It was party of 3, and the highest person with HP is the. What the fuck are they? I have my notes. I should probably grab them. Hold on. But. Tell me why these 3 almost died to 2 goblins, which had 7 HP and 8 HP, and the one with the most HP, which was 14, fainted.
I mean, you gotta. To be fair,
Like, how?
New players, you started them off at a smaller level.
No,
They were
that's the thing, though. They're on the weirder side of the spectrum, and the first 5 rotations of combat, they just continuously tried to flirt and de-escalate the situation. Meanwhile, these guys are fucking slashing and trying to hack at them the whole time. It's like, just fight them, please.
So, what I'll be doing from the next few sessions is try to retain your information, try to retain you a little bit better so that you're not having those dissociative episodes to make things better for you. Is that okay? Did you just dissociate in the middle of me telling you that? Please tell me you didn't. That's a yes. We'll work on your retention next session.
Tonight,
it's okay. It's okay. If you need to rest this off, you can. Dorwin, comments, questions, concerns. What you like, what you not like.
I have no comment.
No comment? Nothing. Okay.
I don't believe so.
Good to see a lot of engagement out of you, staying consistent. Keep it up. Love it. No fear, nay fear. Questions, comments, concerns.
Was very tired today, but it was fun killing things.
Usually is. Nice to finally dust off the weapons, if you will. I like the creativity behind some of your stuff. I can't wait to see what more you've got in the future. Thrilled. V, how you feeling? Good, bad?
I mean, my character very obviously has certain things that she wants to do, and she's gonna stick to those things, but she's starting to remember, I guess, that there's other people with her. I really liked your idea, Cole, to throw a carrot, and I had a way to play off that had you actually had thrown it and said fetch. But kind of sad that didn't actually happen.
See, I was trying to keep people alive.
I love the team stuff.
It was essentially
murdering.
It was essentially I assume everyone here has watched the first Avengers movie.
Oh God!
Right?
Oh,
it was essentially
Hulk.
It was
Smash.
essentially going to be when Hulk's fighting Loki and Iron Man walks up to him and is like, "Great job, buddy," and Hulk just goes boom and smacks him for no reason.
Sounds about right.
It was essentially, I was gonna do the same exact thing that I did, but at the very end, I was just gonna smack the shit out of you.
I feel like you're just looking for an excuse to do that, then.
No.
Yeah.
V really has no reason to hurt any of you. You haven't done anything to piss her off. Yeah, yet.
I was gonna use spiritual weapon, but then I decided not to, and I regret it because it would have been so funny.
Bubble, you're trying so hard. I love the teamwork that's been going on. I like to see team-based plays. So more of those. I love to see the creativity flourish from you guys. Lots of attempts have been made. Don't stop on my account. Love it. Keep it up. That is pretty much it for today's session. So thank you guys for tuning in, and same time next week. Oh. Thank you for tuning in. Same time next week. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves as much as I have been running the show so far.
Woo!
Woo!
Oh, next week is the day before my birthday.
Oh, shit!
Is that gonna happen? Are you gonna be here?
Is very likely, unless my family decides to go out on Saturday instead of Sunday, I will keep you posted because we're probably going to have a reservation at a restaurant somewhere.
Also,
Okay.
Fancy.
My work did not work at all this week, and so because of that, we have long hours next week, and we are working Saturday, so I don't know if we'll be able to make next Saturday. But I will.
That's perfectly fine. When you find out more, let me know as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in. If we have to postpone, we postpone. No big deal. But yeah. Bye.
Have a good night.
We doing our normal weekly thing that we do after D&D?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
How are you feeling?
We can do for an hour.
Huh?
Hon, how you feeling?
Noted.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will assume the average hour-ish. But after that, I do want to take care of them a little bit because they're a little spacey at the moment.
I get that.
There's a lot going on in the headspace right now.
And we're gonna take care of it, and we're gonna help you take your mind off some stuff too. So
okay, let's get to it.
That's nice.
Yeah, get into it.
Can you tell me what you meant by yes?
Who? Oh yeah, the question. Sorry, my brain was so tired. I didn't even read what you sent. Okay.
Yes.
Certain things are classified as solid walls. The creatures, like one of the wire racks, have boxes or crates on them. We may be able to see them clearly, but they're classified. Yes, that is true. They do that. Also, they ignore doors. You can close the door on them, and they just teleport through. No, not on the doors. The doors they still have to open.
On the Roblox variant, yes.
Oh, on the Roblox variant, that's how that
Roblox.
works. That's so stupid.
Their form of teleporting is